Happy Wednesday, everybody. How are we doing today? I want to thank you all for being here. Hopefully, we can find some silver tonight, but I'm feeling pretty lucky because we still got some Arkansas boxes left, as well as some of my own. Carl Anderson, thanks for the $5 super chat. Wednesday night fun, hopefully silver. Enigma Coin Collector, thank you for the $5 super chat. Sorry I missed last week's streams, was traveling, seeing family. And I'm here and ready to see the silver. We did have a pretty good Silver Friday and a Gold Friday. Hopefully it carries over into tonight. Thank you, Jason GSTP, for that Find That Silver $5 super chat, and of course the pre-stream super chats as well. I want to thank all my moderators for their continued support of the hectic streams we sometimes had. We had 1,100 people watching Friday night at 11 p.m. Central Time. That's crazy. And thank you, mods. You guys do a wonderful job, and I really appreciate you. Jim Davis. Hey, good luck with the hunt. Thank you, Jim Davis. $5 super chat. I hope we find some good silver tonight. We're just going to open boxes and see. I also want to thank all my channel members. We are a couple away from the next level where I can add a new emoji. And, of course, I will use a community tab post to my members to find out which one we should add or replace and ideas like that. I also want to thank Ellen, who's working on a special project for me, and we'll divulge more information on that at a later time. But thank you, Ellen, for all your help and support as well. I want to say hi to Coin Pig, Michael Ellis, Hap Nation, Bucky's Boogie, Call Me Al, Timothy Morrill, AU Hunting, Matt Poe, Uncle Tuna, Stephen Hersey, what's going on? Gringo, I see Smokey Devil, Tim Pace, Jason GSTP. I also see UMAD Productions, Ben Walwork, Richard Sappington, Woozy, Terry Merrill, Anthony Harden, Hillbilly. You guys are awesome. Rashurik's here, Josh Schultz, Handsome TJ. It's going to be one of those tongue twister nights. Coin Kids, Caribbean Coins, Papa K's in the house. How are you guys doing? Maybe I should stop with the hellos because I have a little bit of a tongue twisting action going on. I don't know.
Right now.
Jeff Irwin is here. Richard Whitford's here. West Point Fever. I see you as well. Jenny's Arts and Crafts. I did mail out all of last week's prizes. For the week, we only had 4 unclaimed prizes, so if you don't know if you won and you didn't see either of the wrap-ups of both streams, at least watch the end. We have 4 unclaimed prizes as of right now. What is up, His and Her Coins, Boston Baked Beans, Matt Pose, Spider the Destroyer is here, Larry's Randomness, Bob Marley is in the house. I also see Angie N here as well doing this. Michael Muncher, what's up? Good to see you. Kevin Speaks, what's going on? Cat Manduism's here as well. I can say hi forever. Members, thank you again. Moderators, thank you again. And those that are not moderators or members, thank you for tuning in. Hopefully, Charlani's ready for a silver night.
5 Crazy Kids 74. Don't even put that out there in the universe. We don't read that, or that's what we're going to say.
I'm slowly working on my Viking beard. We will see how big it's opposite. We'll see how big it gets. Who knows? Michelle Ibarola says, Rob, enough of the chit chat. Let's get a chair spin. I need to make sure I'm not kicking everything. So let's go. I think this is good. Let's go with the chair spin, Michelle Ibarola. That was not strong. Let's do a couple of extra spinsers. By the way, I am wearing the shirt. It just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Darth Silver Sith, freedom cost $1. Wow. Holy cow. Thank you, Darth Silver Sith. The 05 is the actual 50 on the Super Chat. If you guys don't remember, Darth Silver Sith was the sponsor of Friday's stream. Epic giveaways. All of the gold from that night has been claimed. It is done. So congratulations to the 4 winners. All the gold has been claimed, as well as the silver that we gave away that night. I think there might be one silver pack from Dar Silver Sith that didn't get claimed from Friday, and a couple of items from Wednesday. But thank you again, Dar Silver Sith, and thank you for the $50 super chat. Wisconsin Scratches, good luck on the hunt tonight. Thank you. And Uncle Tuna, tuna time brings silver time. Thank you, Uncle Tuna. And by the way, I picked up a package from you. I haven't opened it yet. Curious to see what's in there. Thank you for the package. All right. CD Rogan 45, what's up? I am shortening your name right now because I missed it. Steve Brennan, good to see you. Catmanduism, thank you for the $3 super chat as well. And the queen is here, Hannah Woodhams. And Prince of Silver tonight, thank you. That's Prince of Silver in the chat, guys. He's the one who donated the 4 likes giveaways, which have a 64 Washington quarter in BU condition. I'm going to grab one out. Let's just grab one out. All of the likes are the same tonight. These are all from Prince of Silver. Take a look at this. Let me see if I can get them out. Oh, they are packed because they're in flips. Come on. There we go. You get a beautiful 2004 S proof Jefferson nickel and a BU 64. Holy cow. Look at that quarter. They're all the same. You will love to add this to your collection. Shawnee, look at that quarter. It's hard to believe that's 56 years old. Unbelievable. So thank you, Prince of Silver, for the goodies. That's all the likes giveaways tonight. And then, of course, Prince of Silver gave us one of the Ike dollars to give away. And I added a couple of my own 71 Eisenhower and circulated silver dollars. They have all the goodies inside here, of course, including the blue Ike right there.
You have a super chat from Dom's Coins, $5. Hey Rob, good luck on the hunt tonight. Let's get old silver. Always a great time hanging out.
Thank you, brother. Let's find old silver, new silver. I don't care. Let's just find silver. And it's been a few streams. Can we fill a board? I don't know. The proofs have been escaping us. Coin Pig, $10. Very close to 400 if you love UK coin hunts. I do love UK coin hunts. You know, so I put a stream note for me to make sure I'm subscribed to Coin Pig. He's close to 400. I do love myself some UK coin hunts. Let's check him out. Bill Pagansky, what's going on? Yeta 99, Randy Demers, the Annoying Oranges here. Eddie G's in the house. Good to see you guys. And Hannah, thank you so much again. And Coin Pig grabbed the Stream Boss slot. Congrats. What's up, DNH and Thingamajorge? Good to see you guys. And Mark Zagalata's here. Terry McKay. Let's do a sock reveal. By the way, I've been saying this over and over again. Burgers on a campfire. So tonight, we've got some burger socks.
Who bought those?
Shalani got me these burger socks, guys. We have burger socks. And if you remember the shirt, it is campfire from It Just Doesn't Matter Meatballs. So we actually have a campfire on burgers instead of a burgers on campfire. So that's kind of odd, but you know what I'm saying. All right. There we go. Let's go. Let's get this done. What's up, K3? Good to see you. K3, you sent me some copper, I believe. I could have the wrong K3, but if you did, shoot me an email. I didn't get if you were just donating the copper to me to melt for myself or if you had a request. So if you have a request or not, just let me know what the email was so I know what you wanted me to do. If that's you. If it's not you.
J-Dub sent you a $5 super chat. Come on, Rob. Boom.
We're ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, let's go.
Here's the boxes for tonight. We have 3 more Arkansas boxes left. Our 2, 6, and 7. I have a bank pickup W1. And then I grabbed 4 boxes from a new bank. NB1, NB2, NB3, and NB4. So that's my boxes as of right now. If all goes well, I'll pick up anywhere from 0 to 7 boxes on Friday. I don't know what I'm going to get, but the good news is we have 8 boxes on this sheet. So I know I have a 4-box hunt tonight and at least a 4-box hunt Friday. If you're interested in Friday, we have sold 3 boxes right now. So there is a box for sure left, possibly 2, but I just wanted you to know. Outside of that, we're ready to rock and roll. The first hunter of the night is the Annoying Orange. The Annoying Orange, the board of boxes is yours to select. Let us know which box you want to crack into. Let's go. Who am I missing? Arturo Lara, what's going on, brother? Dreadpool 26, good to see you. Stet 1965, what's happening? Arc 6. He wants Arc 6. So let's grab Arc 6.
And let us know what you'd like for your 90s. You get 3 of them.
Arc 6. You get 3 90s. Where's Arc 6? Right there. Arc 6. You guys don't know how tempting it was since Friday to crack into some of these Arkansas boxes.
Yes, Woozy, we got you. We got you for Friday.
We got you for Friday, brother. You do not know how hard it is to sit on boxes that we, by the way, out of the 5 Arkansas boxes we opened, 4 had some kind of silver.
He wants one of each.
One of each. All right, so let's crack into this. Arkansas 6. Will we have anything fun in this box? Nothing for sure, but we do have to do a double ender search because, as you know, this is a mixed box. Let me go ahead and start flipping some rolls and see if we can flip out on a silver ender. That's all we want to see, but if not, we will go from there. All we can do is open the rolls and see what we get. Come on. Show us any signs of life. There's a dirty one. If you remember the stream Friday, we had that last box with dirty coins and they all were 40%ers. So I just wanted to check it. That was a 1990. It was not a silver, as an FYI. All right, I don't see an ender, but we didn't see enders on most of those boxes, so you never know. I do not see an ender. I'll get you one of each. Please let me know which roll number you feel lucky with. 1 through 50, not 55, Charlani. 1 through 50.
Is that just forever going to be a thing, you think?
That will be forever. Raymond 6700 threw up a
Drop
super
the
chat.
hammer on him tonight with the bag pull, Charlani.
Next time, avoid reading super chats that are written as such. Kennedy, Walker,
Catmanduism. This is the search order. Catmanduism is not specifically on this list, but if you sent it in a PayPal that didn't have a note, that name would be on there. So
I think I like that one.
He said 17.
Roll 17. All right.
So let me know if you're on there and I need to change your name.
One of each, and of course the Kennedy's a beauty. One of each. Thank you, Jim Davis, for becoming a member, brother. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, good sir. All right, roll 17. He gets 20 rolls. So that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So he gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So he will get all these rolls.
Got it.
There.
Easy. Thank you.
Plus there.
We are at 304 likes.
We will do the likes. We'll do 200 likes right now. Let's just get one done. Here we go. 200 likes right there. You guys know the routine. You must send me an email. You must send me an email to claim your winnings if you are selected. And please.
Gary Henderson, 55. Did someone say 55? I'm glad you guys get so much joy out of that.
Give me a second. We have a small glitch in the program.
No more information on the high roller tier just yet. He'll absolutely, definitely let you guys know if he decides to do that. Unless you want to say something about that, obviously.
All right, I think I have the right link. I don't know what happened. My thing shut down.
Raymond, 6,700, $2 super chat. Thanks for all you do, Rob. And Ben Wallworks, $8. Hey, Rob, I picked up a 1 kilogram silver coin from my local mint yesterday.
Wow.
Epic.
That is epic. 1 kilogram silver coin. 605 comments. Let's pick a winner right now. The winner is Juan Romo Soto. Hopefully there'll be some finds tonight and maybe fill the board. Juan, I agree, brother. Do not forget, Juan, since you won, to make sure that you send me a claiming email. Congratulations.
Catmanduism, you are on Friday. We've got your 15 rolls on Friday. We are sold out today.
Oh, yeah, we were
Is that
sold
gonna
out.
be okay?
Hopefully that's
you?
okay. Catmanduism, I'm sorry, but yes, we only were doing 4 boxes tonight. Just in case we didn't get boxes for Friday, we wanted to have 4 left over. All right, first roll, 17. Let's start the hunt. Is everything set up the way I want? I think so. Here we go. Let's get this party started. 98.
I'm pretty sure Rob won the mug wars. Yeah.
I did. I won it by a few mugs.
Okay.
There's just something about that mug.
Spare time.
Pa Spare Time's in the house.
$5 super chat. Okay, nervous time again for Pa. Thanks, all up to 367 subs.
Pa,
oh, that's amazing.
Pa, we already found silver in 4 of the 5 boxes we hunted. I don't know if you have any reason to be nervous. It would be odd to me if all these were skunks, but I'm pretty sure we'll find at least a few silvers in these 3 boxes. You would think. Let me get my microscope dialed in a little better. All right, let's get looking.
Just one moment.
Charlani will be in and out of the chat a little bit, so bear with me. She has to take care of something. This might be it, but we'll go from there. All right, let's keep looking. We did have a skunk box Friday from the Arkansas boxes, so you never know if we will have more. I hope not. Let's check for a no FG for fun. Just for fun, since it was a nice 72D. We also found a lot of 74D DDOs, believe it or not. And that was kind of nice to add some miscellaneouses like that to the board. What's up, JW? Good to see you. All right, come on. We're back to the short rolls again. Like literally just enough wrappage to hold the coins. It's crazy. I've never seen rolls with such little bit of wrappers on them.
It's a little bit frozen up here.
Oh my goodness, it's warm to me. 73D. We did not find any 73D DDOs though. What's up, Silver Seeker in La Casa? How's it going, good sir? We just started. We're on roll 5 right.
Oh, Juan Romo soaked up. We have a silver.
Could be. Could be a 40. Please don't be a bicentennial. And just like that, Silver Seeker joins the chat. And we are 5th roll in. And we've got a 68 silver right off the bizat. Let's give him a friend.
That bad boy was super green.
Let's give him a friend. And you know what? Let's give him a 1965 for, oh, there's a little bit of scratching, but it's free silver. Don't get mad at my 65. I'm just matching the silver. Come on, guys. Don't get mad. It's free silver.
Matt, it's pretty dang cold up here. But you know what? I'm right under the vent, too, and I can feel the AC on it, probably.
All right. Let's go. Let's get back to the hunt. Look at that. Right out the bat, a 2017 NIFC to go with it. 2 finds, roll 5. You cannot get mad at that. Can we get a DDO to really make it fun? No. Pa Spare Time says, okay, I'm good now. Yeah, we already got an NIFC and a 40 right off the bat. Let's keep looking. These Arkansas, I might have to make another trip to Arkansas this week and keep grabbing Arkansas boxes. Pa's like, Rob, you have already ran your course of luck with me, brother. I'm not going to keep giving up my good boxes. All right. Now, of course, if he got to 500 subscribers tonight, he probably would let me get more boxes for next week. But I don't know. He might. He might think no way.
What was wrong with the AC? Oh, honey, we got to get the things for the AC.
Oh, the AC had the fan motor broke. The fan motor finally failed, so I had to spend $870 on a fan motor plus installation fees. So it was not good. Unbelievable.
No, it is not a Snuggie, and I will tell you, Snuggies were the best inventions ever because I'm going to try and type, and it's going to fall off my shoulders, and that's super annoying.
I just replaced the capacitors, and then the fan motor breaks. But, they recommend now that it's been 9 years, I get new units, and I'm like, these units will have to be worked like my Sharpies until they cannot work
Spaceman
anymore.
$5 super chat. The legend of Pa's spare time just continues to grow. Hannah says, I always say you can do something about being cold, more layers, but you can only do so much about being hot before the stream is not so family friendly.
That is well
Very
said,
true.
Hannah. That is well said. By the way, for those that ordered the socks, I'm curious, how many of you have received your Poppy, we call them Poppy, socks? Did you get yours yet, or is it still on its way?
And I agree. I would 1,000% rather be freezing cold than super hot. Pause spare time, $5 super chat. Hudson says 500 plus subs means another trip to McAllister. We are in.
That's an odd tone 1978. But it's got the ring of death. It's got the ring of death. Not a keeper. Let's keep looking.
Can't you just steal your significant other's hoodie like every other? Oh yeah, I have all kinds of hoodies for sure. And yeah, some of them are Rob's.
Come on.
William Fowler, $5. Just wanted to say hello. I'm going into isolation for 2 months, working way up north in the bush. See you all when I get back.
William, take care, brother.
Care.
This roll I must have slammed down and cracked it off. I told you they're thin. William Fowler, take care, brother. Don't be so isolated that you can't have some fun. Do some ice fishing then, or whatever you got to do. Do it, brother.
Carl Durham Jr. says, I don't know that Rob is the right person to ask this. Today is my daughter Abby's birthday, 18. Her boyfriend asked her to officially go out with her. How am I supposed to do that?
Officially go out with her. She's
18.
I would want a breakdown of exactly the night's plans, and I would leave them with the final thought that if this goes well, you'll have a few more dates. But if you're late or any funny business happens, not only will this be your last date, but you'll probably never be able to bear children the rest of your life. Maybe something like that. Maybe that might be a little bit too rough, but something along those lines. Or show him your garden and see if he can dig a 6 foot by a 6 foot hole, and just tell him just in case you just want to make sure you have some more planting space.
Raymond 6700 875 AC Repair Fund.
Thank you very much, Raymond. We did repair it already, thank goodness. Now Shalani's cold, but thank you so much. Come on, let's go, the annoying orange. This is annoying.
It's always a thing. I bought 10 rolls of dimes, and there were so many older ones. A few 1968s, but none of them were silver.
It's always like that. You know what? I had a dime box the other day that I hunted, and I did find some cool things, but it seems like it's hard for me to find dime varieties. All the years that I end up checking are either pretty beat up and hard to really see, or the nice ones are definitely not the varieties.
Kevin said I used to bring out the gun and I started cleaning it. Happy birthday, Santiago. That is Patricia's son.
Happy birthday, Santiago. By the way, I did have a subscriber, and I'm just relaying the message, send me a picture of an 1845 large cent that he claims, I'm not saying it's not likely, but it's his claim, that he found in a $50 box. He found an 1845 large cent, and he wanted to know if it was a good-looking one because it looked good to him. And I was like, wait, you found that in a $50 box? He's like, yep, I did. And I'm like, well, first of all, it's really nice, probably in VF30 to EF40 condition. And second of all, what a find. I don't know what I would do if I found a large cent in a $50 box.
William Fowler says, I plan on doing a lot of fishing, and thank you for all the well wishes.
You're welcome, brother. Thank you for all the support. Come on. Let's
Michael
find.
Badejo says, let Rob know I'll be mailing out the Hawker coin mints by the weekend.
Thank you, Michael Badejo. Looking forward to seeing those bad boys. I will update the board after the Annoying Oranges hunt. There is a few more NIFCs to add up there, but I wanted to see if we had more to add before I updated it.
All right, Robert Worley, if you sent a PayPal for a donation, you'll be added to the next available stream.
Yes, sir, which will be next week. Maybe Friday. We had a little bit left on Friday, so possibly Friday. Come on.
Just depends on how many people have put that in there. Or have sent PayPals. I was reading a comment.
And just like that, we're on the board with a miscellaneous, a 74D DDO.
The Annoying Orange says, I bought halves today and I found an 1894 Barber and Walker in the same roll.
Okay, you guys are rubbing it in. Yes, I have never found a Barber in a roll. Neither a dime, quarter, or a $50. I dream of it. One day maybe it'll be a reality, but right now it is not.
Brad Zerlin, $5 super chat. Hi, Rob. Thanks for your support in the last month. It means a lot to me.
Brad, thank you very much, brother. I hope all is well with you and the family, my friend. 7/15/20. All right, we got a DDO. Let's get the board updated. We have 3 NIFCs and a DDO to update on the board.
Rob Wenzel, $2 super chat. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Rob Wenzel.
Jason Jaggy, welcome to the RFT fan club.
By the way, J-Dub, I don't know if you froze the picture there when I had it under the scope, but in case you want to see what a 74D DDO looks like, now you know. Jason Jaggy, thank you so much for becoming a member, my friend. I appreciate it very much.
And
1 silver early on, none since. Come on. It's still a silver, though. We got 1. We do have 1. And there's a lot of this box left. 31 rolls after this. All right, last roll for the Annoying Orange. Can he go down with a fight with 1 more beautiful silver?
Jay said maybe tonight's the night you get that Barber. You just never know.
You just never know. You're right. That's what I love about coin roll hunting. It's like a miniature treasure. That's a 78, Rob. It's a miniature treasure hunt every single time you crack into boxes and rolls.
Oh, why you mad Productions can't get any coins from their bank, not even a couple rolls.
It is tough. Like, I'm being severely limited, but I am getting a little bit here and there.
Hi, Chris. That is My Coin Cave's brother, Chris.
What's up, Chris?
Watching for the first time.
The Annoying Orange, you have 3 NIFCs. Let me know if you want to switch the 3 NIFCs out for a silver dime or keep them.
Hi, Chuck.
In the meantime, Sharlani, 4 bag pulls, 2 each. You're going down.
I don't feel like...
My whole world's up.
Jonathan Cook, $10 super chat.
I'll just leave him face up.
Wisconsin Scratches, $10 super chat.
Thank you, Jonathan Cook, and
He
thank
said
you, Wisconsin
switch,
Scratches.
please.
And switch them, please. Shalani, you don't need him a chance. We'll just show him now.
know.
2-0. Whoa.
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 And somebody doesn't have paper towels.
Whoa. We almost had a monster foobar. It's only a minor one, though. All right. Let me get the silver dime before I forget. We hit the light, which hit the grape juice glass, which tilted, which hit my second screen, which then displayed a little bit of grape juice on it. And yeah, definitely not what we wanted to see.
And definitely a good reason to have a paper towels up here.
Let me just
working?
let me
No.
just dab a little bit of this juice out of the way. All right, we are good. Shalani, don't make that mistake again. I can't watch you and the glasses, okay?
Ow. Oh my goodness.
Not a lot, just a little. Good news is that monitor is the cleanest it's been in weeks. Wow. All right, let's get back to the hunt. Here's the dime. You know what? It's a nice little dime. 1943 Merc dime for the switch out. Now we got to grab a...
Do you have a rose dime?
Who wants a rosy dime?
The annoying orange.
Yeah, I can get you a rosy dime. I'll get you a rosy dime for one of the Mercs. A 40, a quarter, and 264s.
Right, Steve? I know. Welcome to my life.
A 40.
He doesn't have a box of bags with used paper towels lying around. No. I think you need a blanket that looks like a coin wrapper. That would be funny.
264s.
Well, yay, Canada's coins. That's fun. Just uploaded his first video ever. Matt Poe picked up a 2013 star note under 25K cereal. No creases for $4.
Very, very nice. Very nice.
So I guess that's your answer. Good deal.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah, the AC is working for sure.
I do have a small stash of rosy dimes.
Mr. Dearborn. Hold on.
And we'll just keep it out. All right. Shalani, are you ready?
Yes.
We are going to end with 3 590 percenters, 3 40s, a quarter and 2 dimes, and a DDO. Cannot get mad at that. Thank you, the annoying orange, and sorry for the technical difficulties. That could have been bad. It wasn't that bad.
Yep, July 22nd. We got it, Mr. Dearborn.
We do. Bingo bango. Thank you, sir.
Dar Silver Sith says, Proof Benji incoming.
1955 Deep Cameo Proof Benji incoming. All right. Next up, level 13 birthday for Lucas Erickson's son. Happy 13th birthday. This set of rolls is for Lucas Erickson's son. Let me make sure I have my rolls resituated. I moved them.
Who is Lucas? Is it
his
Eric?
No. Lucas Erickson got the rolls for his son. I don't have his son's name, so I can't do that mic shout out yet. But we will do it.
$1 super chat. Thank you.
Thank you, Jason Jaggy, for the getting jiggy with it. Thank you, Jason, for getting jiggy with it.
Percy wants to know if you got his email about the brass melt.
I did, and I mailed out the goodies today, brother. They are already in a small, flat rate priority box headed to your house.
He's Lucas Erickson II.
I love it. Happy... Oh, can you get the mic, please, Shalani? Oh. Happy birthday, Lucas Erickson II. You get 10 rolls. That will be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Those corner 10 rolls are just for you. And for your level 13 birthday, let's have a...
Silver Sith, $20 super chat. By the way, thank you everyone for making last Friday such a success. We broke all the records.
Very nice. For your... Yes, thank you, Darth. For your level 13 birthday, just in case you don't have it and I have the Rosies out, we'll give you a first-year Rosie. This is going to be a 1946 Philadelphia, just from me to you, as a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Lucas.
Happy birthday to you. All right, that was a little bit silly. Let's open some rolls. 10 rolls. Let's go. Come on. Do not show us one silver early on and make us wait any longer. We need to see more silver. We need more, Sholani. Come on. Nada in that roll. Let's try this one. Not seeing it yet. But that's a 74D, so let's just take a little gander. Why is my nose hair, as you get older, they just grow faster than every other beard hair on your body? Come on. Come on, nose hairs. I know you guys like that.
Gray hair usually grows faster than other hair.
My gray hairs do grow faster, Shalani, and so do yours.
And you know why I know that? Because I actually have a curly girl cut on my head and my grays. And so when you cut curly hair dry, when you straighten your hair, some of your hair is a lot longer than other parts of your hair. And I had a strip of because I had a big curl of really long hair, and my sideburns where my gray comes the most is now caught up to that extra long piece. Story time!
Mark Lanekamp, yes. The older I get, the definitely I am noticing that the hair will not grow back on the top of my head, but it seems to know where else to grow. Like, come on, hair. What are you doing there?
What type of metal detector do you use?
I have two. I have a AT Max and an AT Pro, both made by Garrett. I also have a Nylanda as well, but that's going to be given away at $80,000. It's still brand new in the box with a waterproof pinpointer. Oh, we got another silver right there. It was hiding in the edges, but now it is part of Lucas's Colección 1967 silver number 2.
Star Silver Sis says, I'm already planning another epic giveaway for when things get back to normal.
Heck yeah, brother. Thank you very much. We have silver number 2 of the Noche.
All the boom.
Silver number 2 of the Noche. And that one's for Lucas. Come on.
Man-sized shoes. Yeah.
Great. This is an interesting box. A lot of 74 P's and D's. It's not messing around. Let's try the next roll.
Oh, pot roast sounds good. Ooh, I should make that soon.
Pot roast does sound good.
Especially now that I'm frozen cold up here. I love stew and pot roast. Oh, it cooks all day and then it's nice and cold and you come home and you get to eat it for dinner. It's my favorite. Samuel Phillips, $5 super chat. Hey folks, can y'all pray for a quick recovery for me? Had a massive abscess under my arm. Surgery was Monday. And I'm back to work, but it's hurting. Love you all. Oh, good luck. Abscesses
Healing
are no
vibes,
fun,
brother.
Except for that, when they drain that, holy does it feel better immediately. My daughter had the worst abscess on her knee, and her knee has never been the same. Bobby Hunt, $2 super chat. What's up, Robin Charlani? Let's go silver.
Thank you, Bobby Hunt. Appreciate it. Let's definitely go silver. We have 2. I'll update the board. It is updated, just not the NIFCs. Come on, Lucas. Can we find something else?
Darth said, I'm not going to get into details yet, but I will give you all a hint. Foreign gold.
Whoa, come on. He does this to me. I love him for it, but he does this to me. I have to handle this gold, and I have to stare at it, and I just drool over it, and then I give it away. But I do enjoy him doing that. He's very kind. I do enjoy it, honestly.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with abscesses for sure, because that's how you can also get blood infections and things like that. Abscesses, when they get really big and you can't deal with it yourself, you've got to get those taken care of.
Come on, Lucas. 2 more rolls. Can we find you something else good?
Wisconsin Scratches, $5 super chat. Thank you, Wisconsin Scratches.
70. I want to find a 73D DDO. I want to find a 1970 half. I want to find a barber for the first time ever. I want to get a proof tonight so we can have a chance at filling the board. I would love to get. You guys know we want it all. I want it all.
Silver says thank you for the support, Robin Charlani. If anyone makes a purchase from my store, leave a message saying that you're from the stream.
Yay!
I will get that link real quick.
We'll get his link up for his eBay store. Definitely got some goodies there. Lucas, I think we have ran out of Lucas in the rolls. But I'm not mad at it. We have to add the 40, which we did, and 2 more NIFCs.
Yeah, that'll do it, Samuel.
Let me know if you want the 2 NIFCs or if you'd rather have a silver dime instead. It is 1 less than normal, but it is your birthday, so I can switch them out for a silver dime if you want.
If I collect anything, it is ugly tabs. Dark Silver Sip, $10 super chat. There will be a little something for you to keep, Robin Charlani.
By the way, I wasn't begging. You do not need to do that, but it is hard to look. All that 4 in silver, I was drooling over. I'm not going to lie. And it was tough to see it go, but at least I got to have my hands on it. And let me tell you, my hands were on it.
William Fowler says, let Rob know I will send him another gold coin to keep, LOL, and one to give away.
William Fowler, I still stare at that gold all the time. I love it, brother. Nothing wrong with Canadian gold.
Is Doug V in the chat? He is on our search order tonight. Doug V.
Boom!
Are you in the chat? Or are you in here under... Oh, I think that's...
Quarter to a dime. Looks like I got another dub on that. Is that 3? Is that skunk? Are we getting skunked? Is Shalani getting skunked? Quarter and a dime. Let's do it. Nothing wrong with the sound of silver.
Christopher Hart, we've got you starting us off on Friday.
Silver and a dime. And Woozy second.
Doug Verona. Okay, perfect.
We just didn't know if we want to use the full name or what. Shalani, we have completed the hunt. By the way, I did add that beautiful 78 that we found in your rolls, Lucas, for you as well. Shalani, we have a 90, 2 40s, a quarter, 3 dimes, and of course...
Let us know what you want, Doug, for your 390s.
A channel sticker. Happy birthday, Lucas Erickson II.
Dark Silver Sis says $10. I didn't take it as begging. You got to get something in return for all that shipping and insurance. Hit right. Sorry.
Is Doug the last person of the box?
Yup.
Doug, you get the last 20 rolls of this box. It has given us 2 40s for 30 rolls so far. Let's see if we can stay on the streak. And by the way, you get 3 90s. Let me know one of each. Or do you have preferences for a certain kind? Or 2 of one and 1 of the other? Or 1 of one and 2 of the other? Or how do you want them? Thanks, Dark Silver Sith.
Tell Sir Robert that he should never count his chicks before they hatch.
I wasn't counting the chicks there, Hannah. I just wanted to point out merely that we're off to a good start. We're off to a good start. Are we throwing out area codes? In different area codes. Area codes. You guys didn't know that song. And do not say the next verse. Do not say the verse in the chat. All right.
What are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for Doug Verona to let me know how he wants his 390. One of each is fine. All right, brother. Let's do it. Let's get you one of each. A beautiful 64 with a little bit of toning. Just a smidge. Just a smidge of toning. I see 400 likes. We will do that.
Yeah.
A 37 Walking Liberty. 1937. And how about
what is going on?
a 19... You know what? It's got a little bit... Let's go 57. Let's go 1957 on that Ben Franklin. You'll get 4 bag pulls. You'll get 20 rolls hunted. And let's see what we get after we do 400 likes. 400 likes giveaway. Prince of Silver, thank you so much. Let's get these flips out of here. We've got another 2004 S proof Jefferson nickel. It's a stunner. As well as another night. Look, I mean... Enough said. All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful silver coins. Unbelievable. Thank you again, Prince of Silver. Let's give it away.
J-Dub said, Oh, hey, that's nice.
Give it away now. By the way, 64D, if you ever can find one in Mint State 68, it's worth a fortune. Copy that, refresh this, slam that right in there, and fetch the comments once again. As it loads the comments, I want to remind everyone, happy Wednesday. Now that we got it, it was 6:04 last time. It is now 7:09. The winner is George Latif. No relationship to Queen, but congratulations. Love giveaways. All right, George. And he's like, Rob, no, I am related to Queen. I am related. No. George Latif, you are the winner. Let me know if you are actually related to the Queen, not Hannah. Latif. I know. It is. I know, but I wanted to make it funny, Shalani.
Oh.
It was a stretch. I know, but I don't care. All right. Congratulations.
I told Rob the other day, he said something really dumb, and it was actually really funny, and so I laughed, and I said, you're really lucky that you're married to me, because I think everything's funny, and I laugh at all your dumb jokes.
I count my blessings every day. All right, here we go. I count my blessings every day, Shalani.
He said, ha, ha, ha. Slow clap.
I count my blessings every day, honey.
Oh, cheese and rice, Sharlani. Let him have his moment.
Shalani is like on Dora the Explorer, the swiper. She
Well,
likes to swipe my momentum.
It depends, Maria. What kind of pictures are you wanting to send to Rob? And I guess that would be email?
Well, we know we got the same boxes, Shalani, because there's another one of these marked edge coins. Can you roll this across your nose and see if it touches your chin? All right. I see a super chat up there.
And we've answered that, Maria. You got to keep your eye on the chat, girlfriend.
Come on,
Rob
Maria.
missed the chance to sing My Sharona to Doug Verona.
I wanted to, but he's a first-time donator, and I was trying to make sure I don't know. I already don't know if he would enjoy that, so I was like, let me just be a little careful. But anyway, yes. My Sharona. All right, come on. 73D cannot be. 73D cannot be. No, J-Dub. We're not going to say no. That's for your 74s. All right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We need more.
Oh. Wait a second.
On those 73Ds, always check that S, because the S in trust is the telltale definito. When we find another one and I leave it on the screen, you'll be like, yeah, I won't miss that ever again if I look at them. If you look at them. If you're just an edge coin roll hunting for silver, then you will miss all of the other valuable coins you could find. And you don't want to do that. 77 is the hardest one. The R and the T are the best, but you can still find them. All right, let's try this side of the box. That side of the box didn't like us too much. Come on, Doug. Let's find some silver.
Gary Henderson, are we sold out for Friday?
Before the stream, we had just about 2 boxes. But I don't know if we are at this moment. I do not know at this moment. That's a 74p, Rob. Wake up. But that's a D. And that's not a DDO. Alright, come on. We need more. Eking it along. We have found silver. Be nice to get a couple of more in the box, especially for Doug. But right now, it's being a little stingy. How's this one? No bueno. 77D. Let's just take a peek-see. Nope. Bicentennials don't need to check unless they have an S or there are a proof. But if they're that, they're likely going to be 40% silver. Happy hump day. Let's fill the board. We're close. We're getting there. We need a proof and a 90. We need a proof and a 90, which is not impossible. It's not impossible. Those are not exactly impossible finds. But we still got to find them, obviously. They're like, thank you, Captain Obvious. Can you state what time it is as well? Come on. Thanks again, Thomas Adams. I appreciate it, brother. Let's see. Little bit of a cold spell. Little bit of a cold spell. Cold spell. We haven't even opened up any more of the... We have literally 11 more rolls. Come on, Rob. It's not a cold spell. We have 2 silvers. Shawnee, when you recover your ability to speak, let me know.
Thomas Adams, $10 super
I got it.
Okay.
Please. Is Samuel Adams testing with a $2 super chat? I hope you're feeling better, brother. Don't work too hard at work while you're recovering. Thank you for testing the super chat button.
Rob, have you done a penny box challenge with someone from the LA area?
Not a challenge, but I have got my fair share of California boxes. I'll never turn down more penny boxes from people because I do enjoy hunting them, especially from outside of my area and especially from the Northeast or from the far West. Come on.
I see if Charlani was watching.
She's watching ish.
I'm watching ish, yes.
She's obviously sidetracked in other things.
A little bit.
I can always tell when she's sidetracked because she went from talking where I couldn't speak to now I have no one else talking but me.
Guy in front of me at the gas station scooped all his change into the take a penny, leave a penny tray without looking. I looked and was rewarded with a lol W, says Hannah.
Now that, my friend, is a good scooper-rooper. I would be very excited about that. All right, come on.
Yeah, happens, Ace.
Get back on something. Box is teasing us.
Ooh, Jonathan Cook is wondering if whoever bought silver bar number 10 is in the chat because he's looking to buy it.
I know. I talked to him and I kept records of everyone who's bought a bar from number 11 on. And I wasn't planning on selling my first 10. And somehow, some way, over the last year, I've sold 7 of the first 10. And I didn't keep track of who bought them. So I don't even know who has bar 10, but he's trying to find bar 10. 72D.
Gary, be careful and don't type and drive.
It's a nice one. We'll send it to you anyway. We'll send it, Doug. It might be an album upgrader or an album starter. Could be either.
Please pray for USS
Pretty nice 1980.
Bonham Richard, everyone. I don't know what's going on with that. Is that something in the news? William Fowler says, all right, guys, I have to go and get ready to leave. Have fun, and let's find more silver.
Thank you, William. Safe travels,
Thanks,
my
Dave.
friend. And safe isolation as well. Tell the fish while you're ice fishing. Rob says hi. That's a 78. All right, come on. I'm seriously wondering why we had one in the first 5 rolls and then one before we open these last 20. Is there anything else in this box? Or is it going to be a 2-box silver? Is it going to be a 2-box silver? Or will there be one for Doug? Doug's like, listen, Rob, I'm waiting for it. I seen that we had 2. Is there one for me? We're trying.
William Fowler said, I will.
Thanks, William. 4 rolls left. Will there be another
Thomas
silver?
Scrolls says, I got an awesome find last week on Friday. I got a 1937 Buffalo nickel in real nice shape.
That is nice to find buffaloes and in real nice shape. I actually have a 2-box nickel hunt and a 2-box penny hunt coming out in the next few days.
Gary Henderson just typing at red lights. He's listening mostly.
You won't get, now that you're typing at red lights, you'll never get a red light when you need to type one thing.
March 3258 says, is the 1904 S a key date? I know there was an earthquake in 1905 that damaged the mint there.
That's probably a question for the chat. I don't know if you're talking about which denomination as well. But I'm sure somebody in the chat could figure that out with you and explain away. You know what? That's a nice 1988. You're going to have 3 mint state coins for the most part. They're somewhere between MS62 and AU53, but they're definitely nice. Come on. Doug wants to see a flash in the roll. Not happening. Man. Oh well. We're not going to get mad at it. We got a couple of bag pulls that we will do and hopefully amend. We have one more roll, by the way.
Lawrence Hubbard says, let Rob know that the package is being mailed tomorrow.
Thank you, Lawrence, very much, my friend. You know what? That's a nice 72D. Let's just check it for the DDO. I have never found one in the history of all my hunts, but I just wanted to, I did not want to think that I should check it, not check it, and then not sleep tonight wondering where it is in my discard bin and if I should have checked it. Alright, well, it looks like as far as this goes, we are going to end the box with 2 silvers. Again, not a bad box, but if you're Doug, you're like, man, I wish I would have grabbed at least 1 or 2 of my own. I know. But we do have 4 bag pulls. We will try to find something good within the bag. But that's it. That's Arkansas 6 completed. We did not update any more NIFCs either. But you did get 3 beautiful album fillers right here, which I will add to your stack. Now, Shalani, we have to do 4 bag pulls. 2 for you. 2. Oh, you're behind over here. Come on.
1 for me, 1 for you.
2 for you, 2 for me. May they be nice. Here goes my 2. All right, here we go. 2 Merc Dimes is 3 Merc Dimes. Wow, Merc Dime City. I'm sorry, Doug. What do? 4 Merc Dimes and a quarter, but because it's 4 Merc Dimes and a quarter, let's at least make the quarter a little bit nicer. You know what? I think we'll make it a little bit nicer. Where is it at? We'll make it a little bit nicer instead of a little bit nicer. A little bit nicer instead of a little bit nicer.
There is, nope, you are coming up soon, CM Silver. We're just now on, we're going to start box 2. You're at the beginning of box 3.
We'll make it a 1925 dated SLQ. And we will now add in the 4 Merc Dimes. Because 2 equals 3. And then one, what year is that one? We got a 1929 toner. 1929 Philly toner.
Yeah, Joe Sharp, we are sold out tonight.
All right. We'll do that. We will do that. That's what we're going to do. Shalani, are you ready for the wrapper upper? For Doug Verona, he does get a channel sticker. 390s. A Standing Liberty quarter with a date. And 4 Merc dimes plus a few side finds. There you go, brother. I know. We had silver in the box. We thought for sure with 20 rolls you might get a couple more. It's coin roll hunting. I appreciate the support of the stream. I'll be sending this out to you. Thank you so much, my friend. Hopefully it was fun. I know we didn't get extras. So first Arkansas box, 2 times 40%. All right. Next up, full box for Brian Cotty. Brian, are you in the house? Brian, are you in the house?
Oh, is it I-A-N or Y?
I don't know.
No. It looks like you wrote I. I don't see him.
There he is. Happy Wednesday. Let's go with all Benjis tonight. All right, brother. And 6 Benjis for you. Let me know which box you feel lucky with.
There he is.
Which
Happy Wednesday. Let's go with all Benjis tonight.
Yep. Which box do you feel lucky with? You let me know which box you feel lucky with tonight. All right. There's 4 different dates. Arc 7. He's like, Rob, Arc 7 just looks like it could be good. Let me go with Arc 7. That's the one I want. You're the one that I want. The one that I need. 60 and 62. There's 6 Benjis right there. Different dates. 51, 52, 53, 58, 60, and 62. And 4 silver quarters. Let's go. Let's go 1956. That's a pretty nice 1941. It's not bad. Toned 62. And then for funsies.
He doesn't really sing in the shower too much.
A 63. All right, there's your silver. Let's grab Arc 7 right now. Arc 7. I know, Woozy, I can't hold boxes to Friday, but I definitely knew you were hoping. Let's see if Arc 7's good. Let's see if Arc 7 is a good box or a bad box. Arc 7. All right. Lucky sip before I open, Charlani. Ooh, dust be flying.
Hi, Gregory Lee.
Oh my goodness gracious. That, my friends, is a silver. We at least have 1 silver ender right there for sure. It was blinging. Almost singing right there. All right. Arc 7 will have an ender. We will not check the other ends. We're not going to check the other ends. We know that there's at least 1, and we're going to start with that roll. We are going to start with that silver ender. I don't know. Maybe it's not silver, guys. Maybe it's not. It just doesn't look very silvery to me. Maybe it's not silver. We're not checking the other ends, but that's definitely a silver ender. Let's get going. Roll 1. Let's open it with the VC Coins Nevada key to silver. Will it have a friender or is it just a lone ender? I don't see any more in there, but it just doesn't matter. 1967, kind of dirty. Will this be more dirty enders or dirty enders in this box? That is a 40%er for sure. We are on the board, off and running. Let me get the coin count updated. 40%er, number 3. All right, let's go. Good luck, Brian. I appreciate you, brother. Let's see if this box has more than just a lone ender. I am going to hunt that whole middle row for fun. Just for fun. Since it's right there. If I can open the rolls.
Pause fair time. Woohoo! 6 of 7 boxes with silver.
6 of 7. We have one more box. Will it be 7 of 8? That's probably better than what you normally get. And that's nutso, if you think about it.
Uzi said old and dirty. I knew this was my box.
Woozy did. For those warning, Woozy donated for a Friday box. And in his note said, if Arkansas 7 could be held, I'd take it. But I can't hold boxes for next streams. Now, if he had donated and wanted a black box, and we pick up a black box on Friday, then he could get that. But if we would have picked up a black box today and he donated for Friday, I can't hold it for another stream. I can only hold it for that stream of which you are in. Otherwise, I would do it, brother. I would do it. Come on!
Catman Dualism says, good luck, find more silver.
I know, we haven't had a big score yet. That's nice seeing an ender. But last box had 2 silvers in the whole box.
Yeah, Uncle Tuna loves the black boxes, for sure.
We're just trying that middle row out for luck.
Smoky Devil says, oh, and congrats on the silver on the last stream for the amount of silver, Rob.
Thank you. We have a dirty one. Just want to see. Oh my goodness, we're going to get the dirty ones again. This is the sister box to the 9 silver box that Gary Henderson got Friday, the last box of the night. They had a whole bunch of beat up 40%ers in them, but we are not going to argue. They are still silver. And at worst cases, if he doesn't want the ugly ones, we will switch them out for nice ones. 2 silvers.
Hi, Bayou Coin and Jewelry.
Same box. 2 silvers.
Yeah, the dirty IFC.
Let me add in the 4th silver of the night and keep hunting that row, which now tells me that might be a silver. Let's skip a roll and go to this one that I noticed before and it looked suspicious, but I didn't call it an ender because it was dirty. Oh my goodness, and it's not an ender, but there's an ender. The dirty one is just a 72 dirty. But there is an ender, and it is... No, it just sounds funny. Because it's cleaned. But there is an ender, 1968, silver number 3 of the box right now.
Oh, go Juice, Christopher Hart. Send Rob an email real quick and then he'll send it to me. And I'll send you all the info about Rob's morning drink. If that's okay.
Oh. Sounds funny, but it's clad as can be.
How many 65 quarter varieties are
there? There's a few. There's DDRs, DDOs. Oh, quarters. The DDOs. There's a few. What am I doing? I'm adding a 40. I almost got sidetracked. I was thinking $half, and then I was thinking quarters, and then I needed to think $half again. Come on.
Have you ever found a silver magic coin?
I have not found a silver magic coin, but we are finding silver in almost every roll. There's another one. 1966. Right there. 40%er, number 6. Brian, You have chosen wisely. You already have 4 silver coins in 7 rolls.
Could have been someone's collection for sure.
And we are going to refrain for checking for every DDO, but we will check for the 73s and 74s if the coin is nice enough
Bayou
to look
wants
at.
to know if you got his email about the RFT channel round ring he made.
I did. I was going to comment on that. I just haven't done it yet. I was going to send you a private conversation on that. Very nice, though. I do love it.
Christopher Hart said, "That's it. I'm moving to Arkansas."
I know. It's like it's untapped right now, but we never know. That's a 78. We never know. I mean, sometimes you get a nice hot streak because we got the same big box pickup, and then sometimes you're dead cold. I would subscribe to Pause Spare Time's channel and see how his hunts go before I packed up and moved for sure.
Michelle Ibarola said, "I'm wearing my Let's Go Crazy shirt."
Let's go crazy, Michelle Ibarola. I do love that shirt. It's one of my favorite ones. I wear it a lot. It's so comfy cozy. NIFC found roll number 10 of the box. Will it give us one more? No. Let's hunt through it for any other miscellaneous goodies, though.
There's no questions, just so you know.
I know. I figured if they were, you'd be on them. All right, let me do this. Let me clean up this area. So far, we have 4 silvers, not the prettiest, and 2 NIFCs. So I just want to clean up and add the 2 NIFCs so the board is up to date after the very first 10 rolls. All right. Next row. Actually, let's skip a row. And we'll do the last row of the box, and then we'll do the first row of the box.
Avard Kurt said, "So I come in late, and the silver's flowing like crazy."
It is.
Bayou said, "Not a problem at all. Was just excited to see what you thought about it."
I opened it while I was in the middle of something and looked at the pictures and loved it, and then I forgot to respond, and then I got sidetracked. But yes.
Have you ever found a mint token in circulation?
I have. It's in one of my penny hunt videos. I have found it.
Hunt stuff. Welcome. What's your favorite U.S. coin design?
Standing Liberty Quarter. My favorite is the Standing Liberty Quarter. Let's check this last row to see if the box was hot at the end of the box. Or I guess it could be the beginning, depends on how it was loaded. But how I'm hunting it, it's the last part of the box. Oh, look at that 77, just in case. Let's get ready to check roll number 3 of the last row. All right, so far...
Anyone know there are 2 and 3 cent U.S. coins?
There are.
Jacob Peter says, "I have 2 3 cents."
There are 2 and 3 cent coins. And 20-cent pieces as well. And half cents. And half dimes. And maybe a dirty one. Nope, it was just that tiny little bit that I could see.
Hi, Edwin.
Nothing else dirty about that coin other than it wanted to act like it could have been something and it wasn't. Did I save that? I did.
Did you ever, Matt Selleck said, "Did you ever figure out what happened about my email and where the info came through?" That did? I don't know.
Max, I don't know what that means because Shawnee's reading it like she doesn't know what it means.
Rob, did you ever figure out what happened about my email and why the info came through? That did. Is exactly what it says.
Max, that's an email question, brother, not a stream question. But thank you for the alert. Yes, I did see that. And I did fix it. I don't know why it did that. I did an update, and that's probably why. But definitely. All right.
Yeah, we actually, Smoky Devil, I guess that would be something you need to ask Rob about.
He did, and I said that.
Okay.
He did ask. I think we have a silver right here. He did ask, and I said that I was not going to be doing that, but that he could welcome to bring it up.
Okay.
1969.
So just forward them where you'd like them
40%.
to go.
All right, so we got to add a... You know what? No, let's not add him. Let's not add him for a minute. We'll add him at the end of this row. Every 10 will update the board. That, unless it's a proof or a 90, we'll do it right away so the board gets full. A proof or a 90, then the board will get full.
Yeah, just tell them like a name to search for Smoky Devil, and then they can look it up and decide if they'd like to participate in that.
97. Come on. 71. Let's just take a peek at it.
We've had some issues in the past with the GoFundMes and the requests and just some things. So it's just kind of better that we don't do many of them. Does that make sense?
All right, next one. Looks like it might be blank. Might be blank. So definitely some silver, just a little bit sporadic. Be nice to see a nice little pocket of it. We had, what is that, number 5 of the box when I update the board. So it's been a little bit, or number 6, 5. It's been a little bit sporadic, but definitely good to see it still. And like Pa's Spare Time has said, it is 6 out of 7 boxes.
Philip said, come on, proof.
I want anything.
No worries, Smoky Devil.
As well. All right. That row is complete. A little bit less, but we did get one more 40 and one NIFC. So let's update the board after those.
PJ Loom, $8 super chat because I finally made it. Nice to see some silver.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah, brother.
Christopher wants to know if you're willing to share his scoring for penny box challenges.
Am I willing to wear what? Share what?
If you're willing to share your scoring for penny box challenges.
That would be an email, sir, for sure. Because if I were to say yes, and then I get 150 requests to share it, you know how it goes. That would be an email, one-on-one, and I can decide based on the viewer who gets access to those kinds of things. I used to have it on my site, and I took it down, and I need to re-plug a different system to have it shareable. That's a toner bicentennial. It's more of a fire coin, but it has a little yellowing to it. We'll add that to, excuse me, Brian Coty or Coty's stack for sure.
Do you have a Barber $50? The annoying orange one.
I do not have any Barber $50. I am out of them other than what's in my personal collection. We had the red chip and we used it until I had none left. And so I don't even have a slick one. They're all given away other than what's in my albums. So I do not have one right now.
I'm going to go grab my charger. I apparently didn't bring it.
Kind of a cold spell. First row and the last row have been a little bit cold. I don't know if that's going to be silver because, you know, they've been ugly. But it is definitely an ugly ender. It's just an 83. 1983. Not an ugly silver. Just an ugly ender. Come on. Can we get a few more in this row? We do not want to go quietly. Now, we still have the 2 rows that were surrounded by the row that had the most silver so far. So I did the middle row first, the last row second, and now we're on the first row. Just wanted to kind of get an idea of the temperature of the box. Nothing there. 2000 Nadia. How about this one? 5 more rolls in row 1. Why did that seem like a tongue twister? All right, we are definitely not seeing it in that roll. Let's try roll number 6 of the first row. I guess I should check both sides just in case. All right, might be a little cold in the beginning and the end of the box. It's all right, though. As long as there's a collection in the middle, we are not going to get mad. $77 and $73. We'll check them both. And both are no bueno. Let me grab this coin that fell. Probably the bad luck coin. 3 more rolls in the first row, and then we'll move on to the next one. Tumbling rocks is fun. I have a rock tumbler. It is nice taking a could be beautiful dusty rock, polishing it, and seeing it come out so cool with different colors inside. When I was traveling and my kids were little, everywhere I went, I would find a cool rock and bring it back, and then they would know that that was from my trip. I had rocks from all over the United States. It was kind of cool. Right now, Chuck, I have a guaranteed 4 boxes for Friday. I will do as many as 5 if my 2 banks that have orders placed actually get my orders and hand them over to me. So 4 for sure, because I have that in stock. Possibly 5, but we're not going to do 6. We're not going to do 6 on Friday. What's up, digging for silver and Zarek Farms and Thomas Adams? Good to see you again. I know you've been here, but good to see you. All right. That's cool, JW. So yeah, same thing, man. That's cool that you got the rocks for your mom as well. I think it's always cool to grab rocks from all over the country. All right, nothing in that row. Let's try the second row of the box. Next to the ice cold row and the warm row. The row in between cold as ice and the hot row. Will it matter? Four of the first 5 coins were 74Ds. We checked them. We didn't see anything, but we checked them. All right. Second. See if we can get anything in this one. Bingo, bango. No name-o in that one. That's not nice enough to matter. Let's try the other side of that same row. I-90, I agree. We need to see a little more. 7 is nice. Double digits. You know what? I would gladly take, if we're going to see another one, I would love to see a 90. We only got 2 on Friday. Out of the 21 silvers we found Friday, only 2 were 90. So definitely and one was a walker. So there is a chance that we will find another 90, and if we do, it could be old. But only 2 on Friday. Not one 74D in that roll, but we did have a 73D. My 64 DDR came finally. Nice. Nice double die hunter. Very cool. Glad to hear that. That's why I like buying junk silver purchases or constitutional silver purchases and cherry picking out some of the varieties that wasn't cherry picked. Maybe. So it looks like, Brian, row 3 had silver, 4 of them. Row 5 had 1. Row 1 had none. And row 2 so far, none. So I'm thinking row 4 might actually show us a few more silvers because we had some in the last row and we had some in the third row, but nothing in the front half of this box. Nothing. Which one could argue is the back half of the box, depending on how it was loaded. I'm not seeing it at all. Might be time after this row for a lucky sip and a silver rally. Let's try this one. Here comes a 90-48 state. That would be epic. If it is, it's probably going to be in the next row. Because if this box is staying true to what it looks like this part of the box is the ice box instead of the heater. Instead of the heater core. You guys don't know about heater cores unless you had an older vehicle. You don't know about heater cores. Who in their lifetime has changed out a heater core in their vehicle? All right, last roll of the ice cold rows of the box. Yeah. There's a lot of me's. Yep, I've done it too. Not an easy thing to do and not a fun thing to do. All right, let me dump the cloud out of here. Let me get a lucky sip. Definitely. All right. Right now, 540s and 3 NIFCs in this box. Ice cold, 440s, 140. Maybe that row is a lucky row. I don't know, but let's go. Hey, thanks for dropping by.
I'm trying. It's a crap show. No.
All right, nothing there. Let's go. Shawnee, you left, and we had no silver since you've left.
Oh, no.
The box had 5 silvers. You walk out, silver leaves.
And my laptop died.
Of course.
But it does tell me that I have no backups for 864 days up at the top.
Even better. Non-backed up, power depleted, dying laptop.
Alright. Oh no. It only died because I was gone for a long time.
I know everyone wanted to know if you were still married.
Stop. Sorry, we got stuff we were handling. Yes, Tyler Hutton, there are, as long as we're able to get boxes, which that's up in the air, there are rolls available for Wednesday. Depends on if we can get boxes or not.
That's why we're kind of limiting box hunts to 4, maybe 5, so that if we do get some, we can spread them out a little bit.
Did you see Dom's Coins $2 Super Chat? Any luck finding any valuable error coins lately?
I did not see that. That's the problem being solo.
Yes, I am cold. Yes, this is a blanket.
Dom's Coins, I have found a few varieties lately. That 72 Philadelphia DDO was a nice find. But as far as valuableness, they're hard. You gotta, if they're easy to find, they wouldn't be valuable. You just gotta keep your eyes peeled. Holy cow, this box got cold. Where did it go?
My stream looks fine, Mike Levins. I don't see it blurry.
Alright, maybe this one. Will you be the lucky one? Will you give us one more? Can we at least get one more for 6 in the box? We'd like at least one more and preferably a 90. But
me too, Smokey Devil. Me too.
we'll take anything.
Jacob Peters, you can't put email addresses in the chat. So you'll have to go to his channel and see if he has his email address somewhere there.
This box need a blanket. It's so weird how silver can be found. Like sometimes a box has a whole bunch. The weirdest thing ever was the box that I hunted live on that October stream of last year. We had 2 boxes with nearly 100, or one box with 95 silvers and the other with 109. The one with the 109 silvers had 109 silvers in the first 4 rolls of the box and 0 in the last row. You're like, how is that possible? I know. How does it just go like that? But I guess it shows you that these rolls or these boxes are wrapped long ways as they're being loaded versus short ways, because that's how it goes. 2 rolls left. Do we really just have a scattering? All right, we did have a scattering until a splattering, and that might be a Sammy. That might be a bad tear job Sammy.
Ooh, did the socks work?
That might be a bad tear job Sammy.
They weren't actual.
1966. 1968. Let's see those Sammy emojis. We did get a 66, 68 Sammy. I was thinking there's no way the last row and the middle row had silver and then we had an ice cold row. Like, could we get a little bit of silver in there?
We're at 616 likes, just
yep.
FYI. 8, 1. Okay, we need a proof and a 90.
All right, 2 more, and we have 1 more roll. This is the last roll of the box.
All the Sammys.
It's all we can get. Can we get 1 more little bit of silver? I don't see it. That might be it. But you know what? A 7 silver box. We're not going to get mad at that. We're not going to get mad at 7 silvers in a box, Brian. You still have 11 bag pulls.
Zayta says, I got the socks too, giving them to my sister as a belated birthday gift.
Yay!
James Hyde bought a Morgan dollar recently and had never got to grading it. So he looked at a few pictures and got a final grade of AU58.
Not bad. AU58 is one of those, really, you couldn't just give me the MS60, but what are you going to do? So 2 more 40%ers is 9. So we got 7 silvers in that box, which is right here. You got 3 NIFCs, 18, 8, and 17. Let me know if you want to switch them for a dime or keep them, silver dime. And then, of course, we still have 11 bag pulls plus the silver that you got. 2 questions, actually. Do you want to switch the ugly 40s for nice ones or keep the uglies? And do you want to switch the NIFCs for a silver dime? Let me know. Yeah, it's beautiful to me. Charlani's making her books. That's why we ask. Keep an eye out for Brian Cotti. While he does that, I do know we have 600 likes. That had 7 times 40%.
Rob is Carl.
Rob is, Carl. Thank you. Hopefully Brian's still here. What's up, Stacy Oakley Thriller?
Can I switch the 40?
Yeah, you can do that. And then let me know if you want the NIFCs. Let me get these in order. 66, 68, 69, 67, 66, 68, 69. So let's get them switched out. I don't know. That 67 will definitely upgrade.
Juan Camacho said, you spelled my last name wrong on the likes giveaway. Yeah, Camacho, Romo Soto, so close. I posted it this.
You'll keep the NIFCs, okay? 68 and 69.
How many? Oh, whole box. 1, 2, 3. CM Silver, you're going to be picking the next box.
We'll go 65 instead of 69s because for some reason I don't see 69s. And then I believe I have some 68s somewhere over the rainbow. Alright, give me a second. I know where my 68s are. I got a little bit of them over here that I was rolling up for somebody.
Good luck to everyone who donated to today's stream, says Aiden Gallegos. May you all get silver. That was nice. Wayne Wheeler, new to this space. I'm just starting out collecting coins. Lots to learn. Just found you guys. Thanks for the info on your videos. I love the tone of your voices.
Thank you, thank you.
He must be talking to you.
There we go. Back in business. Charlani, do you have a stack for your uglies?
Woozy said, okay, I picked a new box. Not saying it this time.
7 right there. Those go with your silver uglies, not with the regular uglies.
Okay.
I think your silver on top of the book. 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 All right. You got beautiful silver instead of ugly silver. Right there. Keeping the NIFCs.
Carl Anderson says, my bank tellers now let me buy bags of pennies from their coin machines after a few weeks of asking in bribery with lunch.
On top of the book.
Oh, 5 crazy kids. Too late. Dang it.
There's my first 4.
1, 2, 3. Dang it.
1, 2, and your battle coin is a 40. Now let me get the bag winners out.
Jaden, is that Meng? Jaden Meng, are you in the chat?
I'm down 1-0. Her 40 beat me. All right. 40, 40, 40, 40. We got 40s in the box. We're getting 40s out of the bag. Up. Charlani's up 2-0. Charlani's up 2-1. Charlani's up 2-2. Charlani's down 2-3. Rob wins 2-3. And I am not going to stand for only 190. So because of that, I'm taking a 40 out and replacing it with
Tiger and Tasha got her sock puppet socks the other day. So
a 90. I won 3-2. I will not have a box buyer only get 190 from the bag pulls. They will get 2 at least. All right. 90, 90.
Whoa, 3 to 6. Yikes.
Quarter, quarter, quarter. 40, 40, 40. Dime, dime, dime. It's the box of threes except for the 90s.
Do you use Numista?
I do use Numisma. Numisma. Oh my gosh. You know what I'm saying. Sometimes. All right, Shalani. Or I'm sorry, Brian, let me know if you want 2 more Benjis. 3 Mercs and 3 40s. Shuffle that bag up too. 3 Mercs and 3 40s because that was not very nice. 3 Mercs and 3 40s. Three Mercs and 3 40s. Trying to get different dates on these 40s.
Yes, Benji, please.
All right. And there we go.
To bring back the crazy hair. You seem to win more with it. Should I?
3 more
Do I have a
40s.
scrunchie up here?
3 Mercs.
Yeah, rubber band.
I want to say numisma because of numismatics, but it's numista. They don't do it all the same way. 3 dimes. One's a 26. I didn't see if there's a mint mark on it. And then 3 quarters.
Are you dropping any frames on your end?
Nope.
People
Frames
seeing
are
legs and glitches.
Frames are 100% no droppage, at least on my report. And then 2 Benjis. And then we're ready for a wrap-up, Shalani?
Yes.
All right. Let's go with the wrap-up for the 90s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Ben Franklins. For the 40s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 40s. For the quarters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 silver quarters. 3 silver dimes. 3 NIFCs that he wants to keep. And the fire coin, but it's in pretty decent shape. So the toning's cool. That is yours, Brian. And thank you very much, sir.
Sam Silver, you want Benjis, right? You always want Benjis. And oh my goodness, Jaden Meng, I am so sorry if I missed your response, but are you in the chat? Thank you, Hannah. Arc 2, says Sam Silver.
Excuse me. All right, Brian, you're all set up, brother. Thank you very much.
All right.
600 likes. Let's do that. CM Silver wants Arc 2.
You want to do the likes? 600? Oh, I knew it. As soon as I said it, stop.
All right. 600 likes. Let's get it done. Congratulations again, George Latif. Let's copy the link. Let's refresh the page. Repaste the link. Fetch the comments. Let's grab the comments. Brian, thank you once again, brother. Let's go. See if we have more than 709 comments now. It's 827. The winner is Nicholas Jensen. Wow, I just made it here and saw that we have 740%ers. Keep them coming. Fill the board. Love it, Nicholas Jensen. Hopefully you're still here and you didn't leave, because now we have more than what you saw the last time you saw what we saw that we had when you saw it. Nicholas Jensen. And I will show this. Thanks again, Prince of Silver, for the generosity on the 600 likes giveaway. Just so you guys are fully aware, if we can get it up. Once again,
Was that Thunder?
We have a 2004 S Proof and an absolute stunner of a 64 Washington quarter Philadelphia. Man, it's nice. All right.
I don't see a Jaden Ming in here, honey.
Then don't worry about it right now. Run now. That's his screen name. He told me. Arc 2.
Oh, he told you that? He
In
told
an
you that?
In an email.
Okay.
Ugh, in an email. Arc 2, the last Arkansas box of the night. We're going to be sad when it's over. Is there more goodies in this box? 6 out of 7 have had silver. Will it be 7 out of 8? We'll never know until we go. Nothing standing out on the top. Let's check the bottoms.
I don't know why the lighting is so terrible. Oh. Hi there.
$77. Those uglies you got to check now because we've had a couple of boxes with ugly silver. All right. Here we go. Will Arc 3 have another 90 for us? We do need a 90. Will Arc 3 provide it? Or will it be one of my boxes on the nightcap that finalizes the hunt? CM Silver, I don't see any lucky silver on the ends. But it doesn't mean anything because we have been finding it inside rather than outside.
What number, CM Silver?
He likes 12.
Oh.
But let's just make sure. CM Silver likes Benjis. I will grab him 3 Benjis right now. My handwriting is only awful
12.
for the streams. It's only awful for the streams. It's not like I'm really trying to write a document that's going to be binding, Hannah. So it's on purpose. If I want to write nicely, I can, actually. All right, 60, 57, and another one. 3 Benjis. CM Silver likes roll 12. He gets 20 rolls, 10, 11, 12. So he gets that one, which means he'll get 9 in that row, 10 in that row, which is 19, and that one for 20.
Hey guys, I'm going to be out of the chat for like 2 minutes.
Listen.
I know, but I'm going to sit here so I can do this real quick, very quickly.
They already know.
But do they?
They already know, Shalani. They're actually more surprised when you're in the chat.
1 minute. I gotta take care of something real quick.
They're more surprised when you're in the chat.
Stop it.
You might just want to announce when you're in the chat instead of when you're not. That way.
Okay, it's we got it.
All right. We need to get. You know what we need to get? I need to get a little icon that I can activate. That is a picture. A picture right here, and then when you go away, I'll expose it. That way, it has a way.
Or I can just have a little sign here that every time I'm not.
No, I can just do the graphic.
Hey, that can happen when we have a green screen.
It'll just say, it can happen right now. It'll just say on break, and all of a sudden your face is gone, and it just says on break.
Really?
We can do it. It's not even hard. It's a few clicksies. Come on, CM Silver. Will the Arkansas 2 box do us right? I don't need to check for enders. We already checked. The Be Right Back sign. All right. Charlani does not have the chat. I will look up as I can. Thank you, Apple user, for re-upping your membership, my friend. Thank you so much for re-upping the membership. I appreciate it. All right, come on. What are we at tonight? 9 silvers. One more makes 10. Can we find at least one more in CM Silver's rolls? Or at least one more in this box, I guess. But it'd be nice if we do that they're in CM Silver's rolls. $73D.
Really? This is going to give me an issue right now.
What's going on, Colleen? What's up, my coin cave? Good to see you as well.
Oh.
It's a hold coin. Well, it's a whole coin that's been hold. It's a whole coin that's been hold. Hey, that's a good sign. We had good finds in the boxes that had these dated coins. That is a good sign. I don't know what it means, but it is a good sign. It means this box is not clear. Let's try this one. Really?
Almost.
Another dated coin. 829. Time keeps on ticking, ticking into the future. I'm trying, you guys. I want that 10 silver. I want a 90. I want a proof. I want a board fill. I want it just as much as you do. It's a nice 71. Let's just take a peek.
You got a super chat.
Whoa! The annoying orange is like, Rob, I'm not messing around anymore. I am summoning. I am summoning the silver coins of destiny to show themselves. This super chat, let it serve as a reminder to the heathens of the silver world that we shall find silver in this box. Holy cow. Thank you, the annoying orange. That is a monstrous super chatter, if you will. It must be good luck. Please do not do the annoying orange the disservice of not rewarding his sacrifice to the silver maniacs out there. Not the Hulkamaniacs. You guys don't know about the Hulkamaniacs. You weren't around. But definitely. You know what we got to do for good luck, Shalani? I'm going to do it. You know what we got to do for good luck right now? Oh, yeah. Don't worry. My hands are dirty. But I will not touch How's it going, Elizabeth?
I'm on.
Elizabeth was Randy Macho Man Savage's girl.
Oh, I don't
All right.
have any idea what that means.
Back to the hunt. Can we get on the board with something soon? Anything. Something. Anything, something, soon. Let's try this one. All right, here we go.
Oh my goodness. This always has to happen, right? When you try and do something really quick, things are just, there's
Listen,
issues.
they know. They know, Charlani. This is not news to them. Everyone in the stream is very aware that you're just saying things to buy time for longer absence.
I really can't click my link.
Oh.
Let's just give it a minute.
Please.
Alright.
Sam Silver, I'm about ready to get the magician's hat out and see if we can pull some rabbits out of the hat. Oh, you know what? We got something, Sam Silver. All right. It is something. It's an NIFC. Sam Silver's least favorite find, but it is a find nonetheless. Oh, a second one. All right. We have now upgraded CM Silver to a dime in his find, and I know he likes dimes. I know he likes dimes. I know he's not mad at it.
You have Super Chats, Rob Wenzel, Slim Jims with a side of chicken and a biscuit, and a glass of apple juice.
That's a pretty good little mealage right there. I will definitely enjoy that when I have a moment. Come on, Charlani. Will this be CM Silver's lucky roll?
Literally the worst. That's Mr. Murphy doing that. Says Jan. I don't know what that means. Jan.
That is Mr. Murphy doing that.
Saying that.
That, Shalani.
Ow.
Don't plug in and out. Be present
I'm trying.
or be absent. Remember.
No, I feel like I should go out there.
Really? Beneath the pale blue sky?
See,
Please!
this is no bueno.
It's dime time. Listen, CM Silver likes Merc dimes, J-Dub. Don't you pick on my dimes. The dimes are beautiful.
This is unbelievable. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I gotta take care of something really quick in my business stuff, and it's just not going well.
Here she goes. I knew it. Alright. It's all good, Shalani. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. Come on, CM Silver. I'm tired of cracking rolls. We need to see something.
Okay. Let me see. Let's see.
Could this be
And I go back here.
a tough Arkansas box? Could it be?
Hold on.
Or will this roll redeem it right now?
Command V. Command C. Let me come up with a note.
Still no redemption, guys. We're just going to keep cracking,
Okay.
stacking, clad until the silver intervenes.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
I'm trying. We're just getting sad without. We're getting distraught. We're getting distraught. Who picked up this box? All right. All right, CM Silver. I could be wrong. I can't remember. I don't know why I can't remember. Did they make high relief strikes out of Denver in 2017?
Ooh, I like it, Party People.
Or is that just my mind playing tricks on me?
Okay, I'm back. Hi. All right.
They did not.
No. nickel plated?
No, it's just nice. It's got a ring of death on it, which is a killer, but it just the strike is so high. It's not a high relief, nothing from 17, but just looked high to me, and I couldn't remember the NIFC years that had high relief. I know 14 and I think 15, but I couldn't remember how many years they did it. Just looked odd.
Whoa, T-Wolf Coin Hunter.
T-Wolf Coin Hunter has walked into the room, kicked the door down, grabbed his megaphone, and said exactly this. Watch your ears. It's time to find foreign silver or even a silver proof to get that board filled. Some of this is for the AC Repair Fund. Now boarding for the train.
Oh, dang it. I was trying to do what you were doing. You have to be specific. Hello. I can't read your mind clearly. Ow.
CM Silver, you know I love you, brother, but for some reason, right now, you cannot find the silver in this box. Your lucky roll number did not pan out.
Ace said, I think my tinnitus just increased a few decibels. I am! Coins with syrup. Stop it.
So CM Silver, I'm 99% sure you'll want to switch out the NIFCs. If you want to trade all three for a silver dime, let me know. I will make it a updated Mercury dime for you, but just let me know if you want to do it or not.
Darth says, I think it's a good time to get into foreign silver. I think that niche hobby is about to take off.
I do too as well. Shalani, we have 4 bag pulls.
All silver, please.
Also, CM Silver, so here's what I'm going to do. Whoa. No, I got to keep the NIFCs for my collection making. CM Silver, I'm not going to mess around at all. You want a dime? Let me show you the upgraded Mercury dime you will receive. I know you like shinies, so here is a beauty. I will put it in a flip right here. Only because, as luck of the draw would have it, you didn't get any silver in there. So we'll get you a Mint State 1941 Mercury dime from my collection to yours. Definitely worth more than 3 NIFCs.
Oh,
all right.
My beautiful, nice
yeah, no,
dime.
it's nice. I know he likes Mint State Merc dime, so we'll give him a nice one since he got silver skunked, of course.
Jaden, are you in the chat yet? Jaden Ming?
A 40 and a quarter, a 40 and a 1-to-1, 2 quarters and 2 40s. I know you don't love 40% silver, brother, but what are you gonna do? 67 and 65, and then we will add 2 silver quarters for CM Silver.
4 to 7, still down by 3. So, I'm going to put some links in the chat. Pause, spare time. There is his link right there. These awesome boxes that we've gotten from Arkansas. These are provided by him.
All right.
There's their channel.
1950 and a better date, 1939 as well. I know CM Silver. Could have been more fun. Should have been more fun We won't know if this box is good or bad until the next set of rolls. But hopefully you're okay with the goodies we got, Shalani. 3 90s, 2 40s, 2 quarters, and could be a greater Merc dime. A little bit of scratches on the obverse, but not a lot.
No, Phelan, no. Come on, Team Charlani. The next pulls are yours. Yes.
Let's not say that too many times and out loud. All right.
What? Come on, Team Charlani. The next pulls are yours. That comment.
Are you speaking?
You're breaking up.
Thank you, CM Silver. Dang it, I needed more silver in that box. Come on, box. Don't let us down. Is this next?
Jaden Ming, yeah.
Jaden Ming, has he answered? Do we know what kind of 90?
Nope. Not in the chat.
Did I write it on? I didn't write it on the list, so he didn't specify.
Nope.
So Jaden's not here. So by default, I'm going to go with the safest 90% that we get requested the most for, and it will be a Benji. It will be a Benji. Let's make it... Let's make it a 61 Benji.
Oh, here it is.
With a little bit of tonnage.
My son's 11th birthday, and he is right next to me. Can Rob please do a shout out to my son Tyler? Says Zurich Farm.
Oh my goodness!
How exciting! Happy level 11, Tyler.
That's a nicer one. Happy birthday, Tyler! Come on, Charlani. 10 rolls for Jaden. He gets those 9 plus that 1 for 10.
Jason Costello, thanks for popping in. And the giveaways, we post them around the top and bottom of every hour, but I did post them just a few minutes ago, so you could actually just scroll right up. The next one will come at the next level breakdown. And where do you comment?
That's a 96.
The likes and giveaway video is always in the comment videos, in this video's description. So you can find it there. So when you pop in here, you can just go right into the description and the link will be there for you.
And yes, I do need to update CM Silver's 3 NIFCs before I forget. We just found another
Eddie.
one.
It's rough.
What's that?
He needs to remember to turn the volume down when he watches the stream.
Yeah, especially when I grab the mic. If you see me grab the mic, it could be lights out.
Yeah, that's rough.
Arkansas too. I don't know if Pa's spare time is still here.
But Jason. Ha ha ha. He said I was kidding. He said I knew the rules 5 minutes in the first time I was here. I love how folks ask all the time. I know. I was giving you the benefit of the doubt. He said, but fantastic summary.
Speaking of summary, is this night going to show us another silver in disguise? Oh, I almost forgot which row I was on. Come on.
Is that the one we need?
$1968 ugly again. 1968 40%er number 10. We will officially have found silver in 7 of the 8 Arkansas boxes. If I do another Arkansas pickup, because Pa's spare time has hit 500, and we hit the silver averages that we're getting, I might tell Shalani I need to go move to Arkansas.
Sam, oh no, what did I do now?
Is there another one? I don't see it, but it doesn't matter. 1980.
Yeah, it was ugly. I think it's gorgeous.
1980. Bum, 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 bum.
Nicolette, seriously? Seriously.
Let's try the next one.
Wait, he didn't say it, did he? I don't think he did.
I'll tell you what I don't want to give away the beans, but in my 2-box penny hunt, I did hunt 2 Arkansas penny boxes. And I'll leave it at that.
Oh, yeah, I don't
But,
know.
oh, it's magic.
Don't have to move, just meet paws in the Walmart parking lot. We're going to have to probably pick another place next time because now everybody knows where we've met. And now you're going to go there. There's going to be like 20 cars.
No, they wouldn't know what day, Shalani. Nice try. No one's going to go camp in the parking lot just to meet Pa's spare time. I'm not going to do it.
And I won't post then.
Come on!
Because, you know, everything happens in Instagram stories. If it's part of life, it goes there.
What? Whoa!
Quadruple salmon? Ooh, Sammy's doubler? Is that 2? Is that 2 greens?
Two for sure, maybe 3. Maybe 3. Let's check the maybe first. Oh my goodness gracious.
Hannah says you underestimate me, Rob.
The maybe is definitely a 68. We got 3 in one roll. 68, 68, 68.
Triple decker.
It's a 40 kind of night, but we are not mad at a 40 kind of night at all. We are not mad at 3 in one roll. Box was ice cold, and at the end of the box, it's heating up. That's 3 more. We already counted that one. And let's add the NIFC for good measure so I can get the board cleared really quick. 3 more 40s and an NIFC. 13.
Hat trick. It's a 3-fer.
It is a 3-fer. Is there going to be another 3-fer in the roll next to?
Yeah, creators are pretty cool.
Of course not. You always, like, what is that? 3 in one roll, 0 in the exact next roll. Like, what did they just want to say? Let's take a timeout and huddle? Like, come on.
Yeah, that's exactly what they said.
I don't mind that, but like, then what? Let's take a break and not show up in the next play? Unbelievable.
PJ, $2 super chat.
It is, it was pew pew pew, because they're littles, but they still count.
Yeah, CM Silver picked this box.
CM Silver said, Rob, listen, I will sacrifice for the good of the community. I'll take the box, but I want the middle 20 rolls that have no silver. I love you, CM Silver. I'm sorry.
Matt Vandecreek says, enjoy your new home in Arkansas. Maybe the AC works there.
Maybe. My AC works now. I bought a new fan blade.
AC now works almost too well.
Jaden, if you're here, let me know. If you know what, he's going to want these switched out. I'm just not even going to mess around. 468s. I don't think he'll care what year they are. He doesn't want 468s.
Have we heard from JD's variety channel lately?
We have not heard from JD lately. Have I told you lately that I love you? All right.
Party Pickle $2 super chat. Who picked that box? CM Silver.
CM Silver picked it. I still don't see you know who, but it doesn't matter. We're going to switch them out for 4 nice 40s. Shalani, you can keep the ugly 40s. Jaden, if you watch this afterwards, let me know if you want the ugly silvers. I don't think you would. Why would you want them ugly if you're just going to... Those are yours on that top book. On the top of the book. On the top of the... I'm just kidding.
What are you doing?
It's a...
Stop.
No, it's a...
I'm going to hit you. Abuse now.
I was just playing because last time...
I tried not to do wrong things because people are watching.
All right.
And now you're making me look like I was doing a wrong thing and I wasn't. Just for the record, I was totally putting them where they were supposed to go.
They know. I was just doing...
Do they though?
One for me, one for you. By the way, you know where those go?
I am. I'm going to throw something at you. Here. Blah, blah.
Whoa! The annoying orange. Fill the board or not, I'm sending a Barber $50 as an EOS giveaway. Thank you, Rob, for all you do. Come on, Silver. Annoying orange, you did not need to do that, brother. And I didn't think you were sending that when you were asking about a Barber half as you wanted me to add an EOS to those. I was just thinking you were asking if I have those. I don't, but thank you, and you did not need to spend another $100 to do that. Holy cow.
That he's going to send it?
I will put it in your honor, my friend. I will make sure I make a big deal. Thank you so much, the annoying orange. Holy cow. Wow. Thank you.
That's not today. We'll leave that right there, though.
Thank you, the annoying orange. Charlani, are you ready for the updater?
Yup.
A 90 and 6 40s and a dime. If you guys could please throw an orange emoji in the super chat, or in the super chat, not in your super chat. Don't super chat me. Throw an orange into the comments. That would be awesome. Thank you, brother. Who is next? Wisconsin.
That's fun.
Wisconsin scratches. You get the last 9 rolls of the box plus roll number 1. So that is your 10. And then Cyclone will get
the last
those 10. All right. Wisconsin scratches. You get a 4. Thank you for the oranges, guys. I love it. That's so.
Wisconsin, what would you like for your 90? And Cyclone 13, what would you like for your 90?
I love. Now that's a lot of oranges.
It is a lot of
Ace!
oranges.
It's okay that they have those oranges. Do not be mean. I'm just kidding, brother. I love you. Wisconsin scratches.
Uh-oh.
Kennedy, please.
Oh, perfect.
I saw it amongst the oranges.
I know. And then Cyclone, let us know what you would like.
I saw it amongst the oranges. You know what? We're going to make it fun, Wisconsin. Let me know if you want the nice one or the toner. Nice one or the toner on the 64.
I don't think I've seen Cyclone, right?
Nice one or toner on the 64. Let me know. In the meantime, let's hunt your 10 rolls.
Pie spare time.
Nice, please. Okay.
My super chat broke, but wow, 7 of 8 with silver. That's awesome. We'll be doing a channel giveaway soon for hitting 300 subs. Currently stuck at 372.
372.
All right, well,
let's get them to 400 tonight at least. If you're not subscribed to Pause Spare Time, at least if nothing else, then to see if his boxes stay hot in Arkansas.
You know
that
what?
would be good.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. I was gonna say I cut and paste instead of copied and paste. There you go. Give him a follow because this was absolutely amazing.
He did
and
make.
They have a super cool channel.
And he did make the last 2 hunts so much fun.
Yeah, Cyclone 13, buddy. If you sent it, I'm sorry.
What did he send? Oh yeah,
No.
I know. What do you want?
Creators all $2 super chat said you said it. You can't take it back with a bunch of oranges. Ellen said these oranges are getting annoying.
These oranges are getting annoying.
Oh, Walker. Got it.
Come on, Wisconsin Scratches. We've seen silver in this box. We've also seen cold parts of this box. But we saw 3 in one roll. We're sitting at 13 silvers.
Cyclone, thank you.
The box has 4 in it. Will there be any more? Or will it require my boxes to save the day for the 90 and the proof? Never know. So weird. So weird. 3 in a row. I hope it wasn't saying, well, Chicken Joe has become a member. Thank you, Chicken Joe. I love the name. Chicken Joe.
Whose super chat did we miss?
We probably missed a super chat with all those annoying oranges.
Hey, S blank. Whose super chat did we miss? I don't see it. We got it.
I see creators all. Take it.
We got, and the annoying orange, which we got.
Oh yeah, it's the last 2 I see as well.
Who is it?
Who do we mess up on now?
Who is it, S blank?
Alright, please. Where did you go now? Where did you go now?
Says, I have work early and I'm heading out. Rob, awesome, you found silver. Hopefully, I am wondering about a coin in there. LOL. Guess you will have to open later.
Okay, I will open it and respond to you, Uncle Tuna, for the mail. Thank you, brother. Definitely.
CM Silver, he's got a whole bunch of the different fruits, and he says, I can't tell. They're too small on my screen. Yeah, I got it, Ace.
CM Silver. Yeah, it's all.
Yeah, S blank calling me out.
It's one of these fruits.
Right? Just kidding. It wouldn't have surprised us, right? Orange avalanche.
It was an orange avalanche, Rachel. All right.
But thank you for keeping me on my toes. We do need that too, for sure.
Did you ever tell them that? Did you guys ever hear the avalanche Rachel story? You guys know whenever we hear the word avalanche, we think someone's screaming Rachel?
Family friendly is Miracle 123.
I do see a super chat from Juggy the Man. Juggy the Man. Shalani will read that super chat once she sees it.
Rely on your boxes. Rely on your boxes?
We're doomed. Listen, my boxes used to be the stuff. How many channels have hunted a live stream or a box live and in the same night had almost 100, one over 100 silver box? We just are in a little bit of a cold spell, and it all started with the coin shortage. I just don't know what to do. My boxes will come back to being the heavyweight champions of the world again one day. And if not, dang it. We had a good run.
Jason got $4 super chat. Hey, Rob, pull my finger.
Really, Jason? Pull my finger? Come on. My dad used to always ask us to do that, and we did it happily because we knew exactly what was going to ensue.
That was a mistake, Smoky Devil. J-Dub, I'm pretty positive, did not mean to time you out. He meant to time out the other one in the chat moved. Right, J-Dub? Oops.
I just don't get this box, Wisconsin Scratches. I just don't get this box. We have literally had such an odd stack of silver here and there, and then we just had 10 rolls in a row with no silver.
Richard Sappington, $2 super chat. Socks just arrived.
Bingo, bango! Richard Sappington is not messing around. He now has some puppy socks. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Creators All. My bank score alone made this my best silver year, just not on the hunts.
Tie. Yes! Okay. Ready?
You're cheering for me to It's only there's no battle off. He gets two pulls. You just cheered for 2 Merc Dimes.
Well, I personally like Merc Dimes. They're my favorite.
Me too.
But I thought we would have to do a tiebreaker.
No,
we don't because it's not a tiebreaker for the thing. But you don't get it to go up 1.
I'm gonna give you 3 Merc Dimes. Sholani was very happy with me pulling you a Merc Dime as an FYI.
Cold spell. We are in coin roll hunting Siberia, says Juggy the Man.
We are.
$5 super chat.
I'm sorry, Wisconsin Scratches. I thought you were going to grab some extra silver from this box. And now we're in the first 10 rolls. And the first 10 rolls, if they're anything like the middle 20, we're in trouble.
Cute little Merc Dime.
Sholani, a 90, a 40, and 3 dimes. I know, Wisconsin Scratches.
A 90.
Thank you so much.
And 3, 2, 3.
Come on. We have 4 silvers in this box. We have 13 on the board. Can we find more for the heavyweight champion of the world? Walker 29 if possible. I have no 20s Walkers left. I am out of all 20s Walkers.
Carl.
As it stands, the earliest I can do is like 35, I think.
Carl Durham said, my wife's grandmother, God rest her soul, used to say, better to fart and bear the shame than not to fart and bear the pain. I love that. That's actually kind of awesome.
What's up, Chicken Joe? All right.
Here.
Sorry about that, brother. I don't have a 29. If I happen to grab a 29 between today and mail day, I will definitely switch you out for sure.
Do you remember when Robbie...
S-Mint. Let's see if I can grab you an S-Mint Walker.
One of my worst fears ever is to fart in public, like, completely inappropriately. It's the worst fear I have. And I remember when my son used to play basketball and they had practice in a gym where it was just his team. And there were only like, I don't know, 8 kids there. So it was super quiet in this big old gym. And I always thought, holy, if somebody farted in here, number one, I would die laughing because it would reverberate off the walls. And number two, if
35S.
me, I would die and we would have to move to like a different city. I always just bear the pain. You never see me pass gas in public. Same, Creator Zaw. Same.
I wish I could say the same.
I'll never forget in 6th grade when Chelsea Bartle farted during silent reading.
And it's always during silent reading. They didn't even have silent reading when I was in school, so Shawnee, you're a little bit young. Silent reading?
So, see, you never forget. Eddie G, $5. Could it be that they only keep 90%ers in Arkansas?
You know what? Maybe they don't know. They think in Arkansas, they think it has to be 1964 and older. They may not even know. Don't tell them.
Yeah, as opposed to appropriately passing gas in public. Yeah, I suppose that would never be an appropriate thing. I also, we were standing in line at the post
Don't
office.
do this to yourself.
And someone farted in line, and the line was long at the post office. And Robbie must have been like 3. And he looked up at me and he goes, "Did you fart, Mommy?" Heck loud. And then he kept saying, somebody farted. It was horrible. And hilarious at the same time. Sorry. Fart story.
1973 DDO. 1973 DDO. It has been found. Let's take a look at it. On the coin shot, on the camera, Bingo Bango was his name-o. You cannot miss the S. You cannot miss the T, the U, the R. Look at that first T. And then, of course, doubling on the 3 as well. Bingo Bango was his name-o. That makes me happy.
J-Dub said, oh, here come the J-Dub can't find him comments.
JW, that is what a 73 DDO looks like, my friend.
Fart story DDO, says Kelly. I know. Sorry about that. I really need to pick my story time.
Cannot get mad at that.
J-Dub.
1973 DDO CRH 71520
We will not go quietly into the night.
RFT stream. That is a more valuable one. It is nice to find that. We will take it. Second miscellaneous.
Pause spare time, $2 super chat. Those are worth a little money.
They are worth a little money for sure. They're worth more than a 74, and a 74 will fetch you $10 to $15 in circulated condition all day.
J-Dub says, just gonna stop streaming. It's alright, is Miracle 123. Just remember, family friendly. That's all.
We'll take
But
it.
hello. Oh, thanks, Kelly. Good. I'm so happy.
Back to back?
He wouldn't have it any other way. Could you please count that as a 90 or a proof?
I wish I could, but we gotta be honest to the system. But it is a good find.
Frank Mon says, why does doubling occur on one side of the coin as opposed to the entire side?
Let me go ahead and answer that, Frank Mons, because what happens is the Philadelphia Mint gets a master hub. And a master hub is a die created with no mint mark, no nothing on it. It's for that year to strike. There's two of them. There's a hammer die and an anvil die. The anvil die is the reverse. The hammer die is the obverse. So there's two of them. When the other mints get them, they make a die out of that master hub with their mint mark on it. Sometimes when they look at those dies, they try to make it a little more crisp, or when the die has been striking so many times, they have to rework the die. And when they rework the die, sometimes they don't reline it up before they rework it again, and it creates a second strike on either the hammer or the anvil. So as a planchet comes across and it's punched, if either a hammer die or the anvil die has been reworked with a second strike, it will cause doubling, hence doubled die, on either the reverse or the obverse of the coin. Each is independent, and each mint reworks their own dies, which is why sometimes you will have a doubled die obverse or a doubled die reverse. It's from them reworking them and causing it to be a doubled die. That's how it happens. But that's why it only happens on one side of the coin. It's not from an earthquake. That would be mechanical doubling. It's from the die itself having an issue. Hopefully, I didn't mess that up too bad. There's a Mint employee on the channel right now going, this is BS. I can tell you exactly what has happened. But that is my understanding.
He said, got it, thanks.
That is my understanding of it all. And that's why you have issues on either side.
Hannah said, my dad will pass gas in the grocery store, and when we were little, he'd just whisper, keep walking, keep walking. And it didn't matter if we hadn't gotten the item, we'd just be back later. Well, that's at least he told you that. Some people just do it and then leave you standing in it as they walk away. So that
whenever I put a stinky one in the air, I tell Shawnee, can I have a hug? And then I just hug her until the air has dissipated.
It's so rude. Or he leaves me standing in it and I don't realize until it's too late and somebody else has already walked by or walked through.
I'll leave Charlani in a fog and then walk away, and then all of a sudden she'll be caught, the only one in the aisle, holding a can of beans while it stinks.
It's the worst. Literally the worst.
Why does the Mint employee have an accent like that? I don't know, Train Watcher Don. It just came in. That if you knew me, that is my universal accent for everybody.
It really is.
All right, leave me alone.
What percentage of men lift their legs to release their gas? Okay, this is a fun chat.
I don't know if there's a percentage or a study been done, but I'll tell you right now, I don't do that.
Study?
3 rolls for Cyclone.
The best is in the vehicle. If you're the driver, lock the windows.
You hit the child lock? Heck yeah. Come on. Let's do it. Hit the child lock button on. Let one rip in the car and say, we got a long drive ahead of us, everybody.
Remember yesterday morning me trying to fill the guy's water?
Yes.
You're the worst.
Can we get back to some real chat? Come on.
Was the fart on top of the book?
We do have a dirty one in here. It's Charlani, but
That's
this coin...
the worst, Christopher Hart. Seriously the worst.
1994, not silver.
That's funny. I don't know what this chat has become, Bazinga. You know what it gets like towards the last couple of boxes.
We have one box to go.
Fries
One
for
box.
55 cents. Good.
One roll to go. Cyclone 13, this is our last chance. For
Forget
love.
the bean eating scene from The Last Acting Saddles. I don't know what that is. What does that mean?
All right, 74D, not a DDO.
I got some new outfits from Nordstrom Rack. 2 of 4 are definite keepers, a jumpsuit and a romper. So, let me ask you, creator doll, woman to woman, is that, like, at home, totally awesome, no problem. But what if you have to go out and then you have to go potty? Like, that's such a hard, because I love rompers. I think they're super cute. I think they're super inconvenient. Because how do you go to the bathroom without having to take, like, all of it off?
All right, Charlani, we have to do 2 bag pulls for Cyclone 13. Me versus you.
Jacob said, oh, we're past coin comments, LOL. We're at weird o'clock.
We are at weird o'clock. It might have been a skunk to end it, but you know what, Cyclone? You did get a 73D DDO and a 2004 NISC. Could be worse. Yeah, it is worse. Shalani won the bag pulls. 40 to mine. It is worse. Never mind. It got worse, brother. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It got worse. All right, and a dime.
Pause spare time. $5 super chat. Okay, in church with the family as in church with the family as kids, 10-year-old brother rips one on the wooden church pew during quiet prayer time, then says very loud, Mom!
And says, Mom. That is classic.
That is actually hilarious.
Mom must have been furious in the church. All right, Charlani, a 90, 2 40s, and a dime. I know.
We have a similar story to that as well with my son who ripped a part off my leg. But luckily it was
You could tell it was muffled.
Silent.
You could tell it was muffled and they knew it was the baby. But
it was dead silent in the church. They were getting ready to do a play. It was during Christmas time. Our friends took us to their new church.
Mom is still mad at that one. I bet. That's one of those critical moments in your life when you look at your kid differently from that point on.
That he will throw you under the bus.
The question is, who's your favorite is easier to answer now. All right. Church farts. Pew. All right, who's last? Is Ben Welna in La Casa? You have the last box.
If we keep talking about this, we're going to change the channel name to FRT.
Let me know if Ben Welna is here. I hope he's here. I don't know if there's a different name, but he's the last box getter of the night. And he has those boxes to choose from. If he's not here, we'll have to...
RobFindsTreasure.
Is Ben
No, I don't
here in any capacity? He did not put a date on the PayPal of what day he wanted hunted.
He said, someone said NB3.
Oh, I am sorry, brother. We now know the name.
Oh, okay. Got it. Nitro Bear. If you had said that in the chat earlier and we missed it, I'm so sorry. Okay.
And he said W1. All right. He wants to keep it in order of how I wrote them, I guess, and pray that we got something. Nitro Bear, this is your first donation. As such, here's how it works. You get to choose 6 90%ers, and you get 4 silver quarters. Let me know how you want your 6 90s. You can do 3 and 3 or 2 2 2 or all 6 of 1, any combination. And then we'll hunt 50 rolls. You'll get 11 bag pulls. If we don't find 90% worth of silver, in other words, even if we find 240s, it's not 90%. If we don't find 90% of silver, you will get your choice for the skunk box of a Morgan, a Peace Dollar, a ASE 2020, or an RFT Silver 2020 round. That's how that works. We're ready to go. I'll take me 3 walkers and...
What is... And 3 what? 3 me's and 3 Benjis.
I think you want 3 me's. I don't know what... Do you mean 3 Benjis or 3 Kennedys? Sorry, brother. I know you got 3 walkers.
Ibarola, what does that mean? Thank you for all such great laughs. I'm starting a new journey in life where there is no reception. Will catch you when I can. What?
Michelle.
What does that mean?
I hope everything goes well. And we'll see you on the other side, my friend.
Hopefully soon. He said, sorry, that was a bad joke. My name is Ben. Duh.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my gosh. See, we already...
That was a great joke.
That was a great joke.
I was already putting your name behind me so that I wouldn't be using it by mistake. That is actually epic. I am mad at myself. I blew that. And I knew that.
Can you imagine going off the grid, though? How nice it would be, but how also very stressful. I feel like.
It still feels like the first time together. Here's what we're doing. 1960, 1958, and do not mistake this beautiful coin. It is toned. But look at the date. It is a beautiful toned and in relatively great condition, 1949 Ben Franklin $50. It even has decent lines if you can see them through the toning. But it is a 1949. Right there.
I'm thinking about a sailboat and sailing away, says Chris.
Sailing.
I'm going off the grid too. It's called a dirt nap. Nitro
Whoa.
Bear says, awesome. I love them.
1957 beauty. 1964 beauty. And
there's really no way around it, Creators All. And sometimes, I mean, I haven't bought one in a really long time, just for the fact that I drink so much water that almost no matter where I go, I have to use a restroom out in public.
All right. There is the silver prior to the box. Now, let's... W1. It's right on top.
Yeah.
W1.
I was assuming.
W1.
Oh.
There actually was a number 10 on it upside down when I went to write on here. I was like, why is there 10? But it is W1. All right. If you can show the box.
Oh, well, there you go. I guess there's my answer. No, I actually need you to make the boogers.
Nothing is flashing at us. I guess that's a good thing. So we'll go ahead and open the rolls. 50 rolls. We're not checking the enders. We don't need to. If we find them, they're yours anyway. So let's just get right into it.
Pause, spare time, $2. Tag, you're it.
No pause, spare time. That's unfair. I'm only getting one of my boxes open to 3 of yours. So let's do the best I can. And let's see what happens in my one box that we're opening tonight. Please have me some silver. All right. Lucky silver screwdriver of destiny. Shalani, pick a roll number to start with. Just a lucky roll number.
5.
Fun.
Box or not, I always have fun watching your live streams. Let's go, says Nitro Bear.
Okay, Nitro Bear, here we go. Roll 5. Shalani picked it. First roll of the night out of my boxes. Let's go and see.
Dar Silver Sith, $2 super chat, no tag backs.
You know what would be nice about this? I don't care what we get in this box as long as we get 190 and 1 proof. That's a pretty good box, actually. But if we got that, that would be a good one. I'll take it if we can get that.
BC says, fill the board.
190, 1 proof. Our night would be complete. Nitro Bear would be the one that made the night Wonder Bear. Not Wonder Bear, Sean. Not Wonder Bear. Alright, here we go. Hopefully, we get some goodies in a box. Feels weird hunting a DFW box since all we've hunted for the last
Hi, Chase
8
Jones.
was Arkansas boxes.
Christopher Hart, $2 super chat. Come on, Rob. Fill the board.
Listen, that is the mission. We are on as a mission to do that. Doesn't take much. Just some little hand collection dumped into circulation, finds its way into my boxes, and we're all sitting here going, and by the way, you do get a 40 because look at that. I saw the reverse of it when I threw it. For those that don't remember, I used to mark coins way back in the day for the stream, and if we find one of them nowadays, they are worth what they say. There's penny pulls, there's 90s and 40s. That one's a 40, so you will get a free 40%er because of that marked coin. Alright. Come on. See if we can grab something out of here. That would be nice. I do see some nice 93s again. We have been seeing those in circulation again lately. We saw them a lot when my boxes were great. Then we didn't see them when my boxes were bad. And we're seeing them again, but we haven't had enough of a sample set to know if my boxes are good or bad again. We'll have to just hunt and see. Nice to find a miraculous a third DDO.
All right, Smoky Devil.
Smoky Devil's Gonzo, or is he hanging with the
He
homies?
sent you an email, he said.
Thank you.
TJ Loom, $5 super chat. Time to get the old school smoke bombs out and play Ghost in the Graveyard. Then find silver after the smoke clears. The good days.
The Ghost in the Graveyard. Yeah, I'm kind of getting tired of playing Skunk in the Barnyard. Skunk in the Barnyard. P.U. Who did it come from? From you. You guys don't remember that. You don't remember bubblegum in a dish? Bubblegum, how many pieces do you wish? That's how it goes, right, Shalani?
Yeah.
We're just plugging away, seeing if we can get Nitro Bear. Something great. Really? We're going to have 474 DDOs in a row? Let's try this row out. That row didn't pan out. Not a proof. It was just shiny. It was just shiny. Sometimes they are shinier. Objects are shinier than they appear.
Do you, James?
I wish I would have recorded it in my Arkansas penny box hunt. I'll show you what happened, but I didn't time lapse it. No, it wasn't my Arkansas penny box. It was my dime box I hunted yesterday. I opened a roll of dimes like this, and as I took my finger off the last one, it stuck to my finger, and as I let go, it fell back down and literally rolled to the front of the roll and fell. It was like it was saying, I don't want to be 50th, I want to be first. It was the weirdest thing I'd ever seen happen. It literally stuck to my finger, fell, rolled, and fell exactly to the front and then sat there. It was epic.
Silver $15 super chat and says Stream Boss? Question mark.
Stream Boss.
It's not. Oh, there it is.
It would have been nice if I was
Yep.
time lapsing, because I could have had that on film and put it in slow motion to show you what it did. It was pretty cool. It was weird.
Michael Badejo said, it's not whether the boxes are good or bad, it's about the time spent with people that share the same hobby. Getting the goodies is a privilege and bonus. Well said.
Well said, but I would love to get some goodies, for sure. 190, one proof. I don't care which one comes first. Give us hope. Well, I guess I want the silver more than anything, because it'd be nice to get a 90%er. Because then it gets doubled. We do have a lot of nice 93s again. What's up, 93s?
Do you know why 1919 and older Canadians were made of 92.5% silver and the 1920s and newer are 80?
That's a question for the Canadians. I would imagine it has everything to do with cost of minting and the price of silver, just like a lot of countries did.
What do you think of the 4-coin set of the 2019 Pride of Two Nations in Proof 70?
I think it's great. What year? 2019?
Mm-hmm.
I love that set. I love that set. I was just looking at it. I was just looking at it yesterday, as a matter of fact, which is why it's sitting right there for me to look at again.
I have I technically have 4 situations where I was laughing so hard that it was uncontrollable and really inappropriate at where we were, and they all stemmed from Rob.
Come on, JW.
But I won't even tell the stories. I have before, I think, but they make me laugh so hard that I would go through that all over again, and it's not appropriate right now.
It's not appropriate right now.
Not that what happened was inappropriate. I just don't want to have a giggle fit right now.
You know what I want to have right now? Is a silver or proof fit. Come on!
Or a silver proof?
You know what? Two birds with one stone. A 90% commemorative 1982 George Washington silver proof. That would be nice.
Kurt says, sure wish you could find a 1970s job.
I have found two, brother. And I do have them. I just haven't found any lately. I think February was the last time we found one. I believe. Possibly. Oh my goodness, I'm going blind. I keep thinking the 78s are a 73 every once in a while. I've done 3 of those tonight. Another NIFC. Most I've ever done in a night is 3 tonight. Maybe it's a sign.
Oh, Eddie Harmon says in 1920, England changed from 925 to 50%. Lot of British colonies followed suit. Canada changed from 925 to 80.
Yep. And then, of course, the United States, being the United States, were like, we will not do it until the very end. Then they went from 90 to 40 on halves. Everything else was gone after 64. Except for the occasional wrong planchet.
Yeah, Jenny's. My sister sent me a meme the other day and said, who is the last person you want to be sitting with when you have a serious situation? And my sister sent it to me because it is so true. My sister and I, when we start laughing at some whatever dumb thing, it's
over.
Worst. And it's gotten Rob a couple times, too.
You know what's gotten me is this. One time we were at my daughter's baccalaureate or whatever it was, and this person they brought out to play the piano and sing. And guys,
we're not judgmental people.
I'm not judgmental at all.
Ever.
As a matter of fact, I think it's beautiful when someone is trying to do something they really want to do. But this child, well, no, let me say it differently. This 18-year-old was selected to sing and play the piano at a memorable event in several families' history. And the person had no business singing. You think I sing bad, I would be a level professional next to them. They were literally like, we are here to celebrate
but the song
everything in life. So, that being said, Charlani, I am doing my best to literally not lose it. And next to me, because we're crammed in there next to all the other parents, literally in chairs, plastic chairs, all I feel is my arm doing this. Because she's giggling to herself. So my arm is shaking, and I know she's losing it, so I won't look at her. So I'm literally like this, staring forward. Not only could this person not sing and it sounded terribly funny and bad, they picked the longest song you could ever sing in the history of it. They might have been singing to November Rain. That's how long it was. Charlani has snots coming out of her nose and through her hands. I look over and there's just water bailing out of her hands. And I'm trying
to get out because we're sardined.
We're sardined. She would have to be snotting, snorting, crying as she's stepping through legs to get out. So I won't look at her for fear that she will make me laugh. But after about 2 minutes in, now I'm losing it.
And so are other people.
And people around us were losing it. And it became a situation where you are trying not to be rude, but you're
someone's child.
But you're dying.
Oh my god.
That was one of the most I would almost rather be burned alive than go through that willpower of not losing it in public.
It was bad.
This is a true story. My stomach was almost in knots trying not to lose it. Yeah. Anyway, I lost it a little bit, and so did people around us. But long story short, I don't know how Shalani didn't die and keel over that day. Worst singer in the history of singing at a public event for a major thing. There was like 5,000 people in the audience. Literally, they're like, we thought it was a joke.
Did you go up and offer them some money to buy a note? No. As a matter of fact, we beelined out of there so fast, and I texted Kaylee, and I was like, baby girl, we gotta go.
We gotta go because Mom has to literally lose her stuff.
She knew exactly what was going on, and she was like, OMG. So funny.
It's one of those, there's only 2 moments in life that I can remember caring about laughing in public out loud.
That was one.
The first was my dad on the way back from an Oakland A's game who was mad that the A's had lost and did not want us boys laughing. And we were laughing, and it was one of those ones where they reach back and knock you on the top of the skull with their ring finger, and you have to itch it for like 5 minutes. And he's like, if one of you laugh again, you're in big trouble. And so you're back there like this. And the baby brother, who knows they won't get in trouble, is the one instigating the laughter. That drive home was the worst of my life, trying not to laugh, as well as that time in the it was a church, in the church during the baccalaureate, not laughing at the kids singing.
Dom's Coins, $2 super chat. I love that story, guys. Silver time.
Yeah. Painful stories.
Well, yeah. Bet she got a standing ovation. He, first of all. He. And I don't even remember. I blacked out towards the end because I was just trying to.
No, you blacked out from lack of oxygen trying to hold in the laughter. He didn't get a standing ovation, but a lot of people had a lot of nervous energy used to cheer him. Which then, rumor has it, to this day, he still thinks he's an American Idol. All right. That poor kid's probably watching.
I just think, and I feel terrible because I'm like, what if some of the people who might have been there know exactly who we're talking about? But it was bad. And they're saying like Roseanne bad. It couldn't be worse than that.
No.
Yes,
Roseanne's national anthem was disrespectful and terrible. This was, I Believe I Can Sing. Let me hold off-key notes with a whimpering breath because I know I really can't sing, but I want to do some musical stuff to how I'm doing it so that it sounds like it might be good. Literally. Like that was what I just did there actually had notes.
Somebody had to have vetted this poor kid, and so after the fact, I was like, who would let somebody do that to themselves? It's just bad.
No, let me tell you what probably happened. The booster club probably had a parent who said, my son wants to sing. They have been a major supporter of the school's booster for years, and no one vetted. And the moment the kids started singing, they probably thought, crap. But by then it's too late, so they probably thought it'll just be a minute and it'll be over. And it was like a 5-minute song.
Yeah, no, that was not a good situation. And only because usually I'm in a place where if I'm laughing, it is what it is. And I can get up and remove myself from the situation if I need to. that was not that kind of a situation, which is why it was so painful. But it was, yeah, pretty
74D DDO.
Good night, Bazinga.
It beats a poke in the eye, Nitro Bear, but you will have a 1974D DDO. JW, I should have left it under the microscope longer for you, but that is a 74D DDO, in case you were wondering what they look like.
You can count on me. That's what he was singing. You can count on me.
It might have been that.
1, 2, 3. DDO, boom.
All right. I know it's just a DDO that's worth 10 or so bucks, but listen, it's still a find. We're still looking.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able
We're still
to
hoping.
record that through my phone. I couldn't even see.
Well, and this was 7 years ago.
Yeah.
So recording on your phone was a thing, but it would have been more obvious than it is today. People on their phones amongst stuff, no one really thinks twice about it. They're not thinking they're recording. In those days, if you're holding your phone up, even to look at it yourself while you're acting like you're not recording, it would have been a little more obvious. But yeah, it would have been classic to have that on film. Somebody has it on film.
Probably his parents.
His parents are probably having it on film.
Why.
And we're so proud.
Love your channel. First time catching the live feed. Thanks for sharing all your knowledge live with the world. Sending love from Kentucky. Oh man.
Who said that?
The Broken Spoke Poe Company.
Thank you, the Broken Spoke Poe Company. I do like that. Very nice.
Poco, sorry. It's just Poco.
Poco. Thank you for the kind words. We have 19 rolls left of the box. I'm trying, Nitro Bear. It's kind of bittersweet. When you get a skunk box, it's a bummer, but you also have a choice of some nice bonus silver. And down the road...
Oh, yeah, Silver Sleuth, that would be a fear for sure.
And down the road, it will be a privilege if you get a skunk box for what we are planning for skunk boxes. Not that I want you to have one. I'm just saying if you get one, it's like, okay, that'll work.
Rob has sent me the look of keep it together. He sends me that look, which only makes it worse.
Because I know I'm close to losing it, and if I lose it, there's no control.
So now he refuses to look at me if there's any kind of situation that could prompt something
What
like
did we
that.
do the other day where I finally I looked at you to see if you were dying, and you were, and it made you
here
destroyed.
On this. You said
oh, that's right. They
something,
probably didn't know.
They probably didn't
No, they
know,
didn't.
'cause I
Only
hid
a
behind you.
handful of people caught that. Remember?
Yes.
One of the
Oh,
viewers
yeah.
caught it, but only a handful did. And I looked at you like, did you hear what I just said? Yeah.
And I did.
Whatever. Whatever.
Michael Aaron says, got my 1891 O Morgan. Loved it. Thanks.
You're welcome, brother. That was a nice one for Shizzle. Please. Who chose this box? Just
Love
kidding,
to see
Nitro
a
Bear.
Walker show up, says Avard Kurt.
Avard Kurt, I would love to see that as well.
Giggle Lonnie TV has entered the chat. You know. I do think a lot of things are funny, so there are definitely times. Rob and I didn't have a big wedding, and one of my biggest fears was that we would have a big wedding and I would be standing up there laughing hysterically, because I also laugh when I get super nervous. So that was definitely a fear that we didn't have to worry about.
I was looking at that 71p because it looked like it was kept in plastic the way that it was. It might have just been an uncirculated item, but sometimes when they're kept in a collection and they have odd toning, I like to look at them in case there was something somebody saw years ago that maybe hasn't been re-exposed.
PJ Loom says, by the way, my 1908 polished barber showed my first thing.
You're welcome, brother. It was a polished one. I was full disclosure, but it's never a bad thing getting a barber half. The silver content plus a little bit of numismatic value for it as well is always a bonus.
Yeah, nervous laughs are funny. My daughter and I had a giggle fest at one of her open houses, and we had gone, because at that point you go to different classrooms, and we didn't know what classroom we were in, and I said to her, I looked at her and I said, where are we? Like, what is the subject? And then she and I looked at each other, we're like, oh my gosh, I don't know. And we look around, we're clearly in a math room. Like, we're clearly in math. There's books right in front of us. All the textbooks are all stacked up. So obvious. And she and I looked at each other, and we could not control ourselves. It was terrible. And the teacher looked at us and said, well, I know where she gets that. It was pretty good. That actually also happened with me and Shauna, by the way. Kaylee's best friend in high school. I'm really good friends with her mom. And we were, again, in a parent, like, back to school night or whatever. And Shauna and I started laughing hysterically for some dumb reason. And apparently Kaylee and Michaela do the same thing. And the teacher was not very happy with it and looked at us and was like, we definitely know whose daughters yours are. Which only made me and Shawnee laugh even more. Because
yeah, you guys are in trouble at your daughter's teacher's class meeting.
It is. I believe that as well. So I laugh all the time, and if I'm in a mood, I will actually watch, like, funniest home videos. Things like that make me laugh hysterically, too. Gotta find the joy in all the things.
For NIFCs, we could use at least 2 more if we're going to be NIFC City. I'm trying, Nitro Bear. Believe me, I want more than you know. I want to find you a beautiful 90%er that I get to double up on. But so far, it ain't not panning out. Eight rolls to go.
Yeah, maybe another trip might be in order.
Maybe. You never know. We'll pick up 4 more or 6 more boxes or whatever we pick up, and then we'll have like all skunks, and then we'll be like, all right, Arkansas's done. I know how it goes. I think the biggest thing is we need more people getting $50 boxes. I'm only getting half as many as I used to, and those around me are only getting half as many. So we're not churning them as quick.
That's amazing, Carl. All right, good night, Hannah. Good luck at your doctor's appointment in the morning.
No, Hannah. You cannot leave. You must stay here until the end of the world. Just kidding. Thanks, Hannah. Good luck, mañana. We did get another NIFC, though. I'm not mad at that. Would like another one. Let me dump these out for good luck. Ugh.
That'll get you a timeout. Is Miracle 1, 2, 3?
All right. Come on. Trying. You know what, Shalani? We have 4 rolls left. And I want to open something before I do the last couple. I've been meaning to open it for a couple of days. No, it'll take a second. It'll take a second. I believe. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
He's opening something. He's digging into something with a smile on his face. What could it be, guys? He's opening a thingy.
Alright. We'll show that here in a second.
I like it.
We'll show that here in a second.
Yes, the AC is definitely working cold up here.
Last 2 rolls. Nitro Bear. Before you answer, I will give you some options for you to decide upon here in a second. And you will let me know if we don't find silver. And at this point, I hope we don't find anything unless it's a proof 90.
No trivia tonight.
No trivia tonight. I'll bring it back on Friday.
Maybe.
Maybe. But for those wondering, we had a trivia problem. And at the end of the day, the person who inadvertently said some things, I showed them at timestamps that they were not correct and that we actually handled it right and we had the right winners. So I know it stinks.
We always get a handful of nasty.
I always get strongly worded emails when I do trivias.
Strongly worded emails from several different people, and it's just, it isn't worth it. I don't feel like.
Nitro Bear! Unfortunately,
I'm super cozy, Alex.
W1 was a skunk box. You did get 5 NIFCs.
I'm her best friend.
You did get 5 NIFCs.
What's her name?
You can keep those or you can switch them out for a silver quarter.
I'm never. Oh, well, yeah, I guess so.
And then you can have any one of these for your skunk box. A 2020 American Silver Eagle, a 2020 RFT round, a Peace Dollar, a Morgan Dollar, or a 1970 proof set. Let me know.
Switch to quarter, please.
Yeah. Let me know which of those you would want for your skunk box set, and I will grab it for you.
This was our last box tonight. Hi, Eve writes. The RFT round from the Intaglio Mint is stunning, says Prince of Silver.
It is a nice one, definitely.
Hi,
it is a
Jimmy
tough choice.
Lacari. We're doing good.
It is a tough choice. He's like, what do I do?
I'll take the Morgan.
The Morgan it will be. All right. Let me grab. What would you do?
Boom.
Now, Nitro, I don't want you to lose your cool when you see this Morgan. It is an absolute stunner. Here's the reverse. I will put it in a flip for you. I just wanted to show it. Let me put it on the big screen. Here's the reverse. And watch the toning on the obverse. $18.85 Morgan dollar. Don't disregard the bag marks. They always have bag marks. But it's a stunner. And I will put it on the coin shot. You will see the detail on this Morgan dollar is exceptional.
Nope, I can see you is Miracle 123. Just don't put things in there that you think will get you timed out.
All right.
Yeah, it is gorgeous. Everyone's saying beautiful, amazing, all the things. And we're at 800 likes. We know the like count. We got it. We'll do it.
Let me just not.
It's like
I don't want to.
It was an album that had a plastic holder on the bottom.
It's almost like it was that as well, for sure. All right. There we go. Beautiful Morgan right there for you, my friend. Now we got 11 bag pulls still to do. We'll switch these up. I want the Morgan.
Hey, what's the score, Jan? He said thanks for the hunt. He had a good time, even with the skunk box.
You're welcome, brother. And you're going to get some more 90s thanks to me. You need some luck. Your bonus.
5 to 7.
Am I winning?
Yes.
And I have at least an 8th win. But your bonus one is going to beat mine. All right. It was 5 to 7. Charlani beats the bonus pull. So it's now 7 to 6 me. 7 to 6 me. We canceled each other out with a 90. It's still 7 to 6 me. 8 to 6 me. 9 to 6 me. And 2 Merc Dimes is 3. 9 to 6 me. It just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. All right.
Oh, hi, Avery.
Element 47.
Hi, Avery.
Element 47. Me to me, me. Me to me, me. Hey, is Avery here?
Yeah, I'm saying hi to my friend.
Is
My
Avery here?
friend Avery, yeah. Say hi, Avery.
Hi, Avery.
Yeah, she's 4.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Let me know what kind of 90s you want. We will get 3 Merc Dimes. 4 Merc Dimes. Sorry, 4 Merc Dimes. 2 40s, 2 quarters. Thank you, Apple user. Thank you, Apple user.
All right, make sure you guys have commented in the giveaway.
Me. 2 more 90s there.
Rob Wenzel, good luck everyone on the end of streams tonight, especially Juan Camacho.
4 Merc dimes. 3 more Benjis. Yes, sir. I got it this time. 4 more Merc dimes. Because that 2 was 3 plus the bonus is 4. Shalani's got the comms. 3 more Benjis.
I'm so happy, AGAU.
3 more Benjis.
Dar Silver Sith, $5 super chat. Meat's back on the menu, boys.
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
Anthony Chester, $2 super chat. Does that say 1 up?
1 up, brother. Thank you. I like it. Sorry, Charlani. He only speaks from the truth. He's just making sure you are aware.
Who's the raid tonight?
It's JW, I believe. I believe it's J-Dub.
Don't forget this.
I know. I'm just making sure I pull him some fine silver. Well, 40%, 90% silver. Not fine silver, but it is still pretty fine silver.
Burgers on the campfire.
Oh, it is burgers on the campfire. Let me tell you right now. It's burgers on the campfire.
I'm going to work out while Rob makes burgers on the campfire.
She's going to work off her burgers?
Yeah.
I'll be working over a hot stove or a hot grill on some burgers. All right. We got them all. Let me get this cleaned up so Shalani can get this wrapped up with me.
Apple user, $2 super chat. Let's start a train, everyone.
You guys don't need to start a train. You've been very, very kind to us. We appreciate you all. But if you want to start a train, we won't turn it down. That being said, let's get all this.
$2 super chat. Hope everyone is having a great night. Call me Al, $5. What's with Burger King and the whole cow fart thing? You don't even want to know. Christopher Hart, $2 super chat. Anyone know the bag pool score for the year? I don't think so.
One of these days, I will watch the end of all the streams for the year. It'll be, at worst case, probably around 60 streams right now. 55 streams. It probably is exactly 55 streams. All right. You know what? I think it exactly is 55 streams on the year.
Nice.
Two a week times 26 weeks at the end of June is 52. And then we had 3 so far in July. It's 55 streams. All right. Here we go. Here's the total. So that's 590s plus 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 90% value coins, Charlani. 3 40s. 2, 4, 6, 7 quarters. And 4 dimes plus a 74 DDDO. That's the wrap up. Nitro, you'll also get a channel sticker. That's the real thing right there. You got to have one of those. And let me wrap up all this for you, brother. Thank you very much for supporting the stream. I know it was a skunk box, but like I said, skunk boxes are not that bad. When you consider what you're going to get, they're not that bad. You really can't get too awfully mad at them. All right,
Rob
Nitro
Wenzel
Bear.
got his socks today. Loves them.
Yay, the sock getters are in the house.
Thank you, Michael Aaron, for your $1 super chat. And I will post these real quick just because I was going to wait, but you're asking.
I'll make sure I send you this, brother. We have officially completed the hunts for tonight. Did I throw it away? Oh, I tore it. So in recap, the last 2 streams were this. Not too bad. Arkansas gave us 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 19, and tonight's 13, 32, 34 silvers from Arkansas. 34 silvers in 8 boxes. So about a 4 1/4 average per box. Did we 800 likes, Shalani?
Yep.
All right. Let's do the 800 likes giveaway. By the way, I want to thank...
Oh, you can see the end.
That's fine. I want to thank Mr. Sherman for making sure Pepe finally got his girl.
The cutest thing ever.
Pepe
Best.
finally got his girl right there.
I love it so much. Smooch them.
What do you always say? Ma chérie.
Yeah.
Mwah, 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 mwah.
Yeah.
I will love
Thank
you.
you for doing that.
Alright. Okay. 64. Silver quarter. And a 2004 S proof. Man, this one right here, I'm not going to lie. I eyeballed it a lot. If it wasn't for the scratches on his cheek and the end being pressed in, this would have been one I would have submitted for grade. It is a perfect strike. Perfect. This is probably MS 65 or 66 in this condition. But the dang scratches on his cheek and a little bit of a press on the end. It's a shame.
Michelle Ibarola, TLR SuperChat, chugga chugga choo choo. Love it.
All right, let's give away the 800 likes first, then we'll do the 3 EOSs.
Okay.
Here we go. Giveaway. I don't know what went south. Someone must have said something. Let's.
Yeah, you showing the Pepes.
Here we go. Well, Nicholas Jensen, congratulations once again. Let me copy this, refresh this, paste that, fetch that, slide that over, continue there. I don't know if we hit 850 comments or 900 comments tonight, but it probably was close. Let's see it. 938. The winner, Galen V. In for one or more. Galen V, you are in for this one, and you won one with the V. Galen got it. Nice V for victory, brother. Hannah, this is my doctor's writing. Please do not make fun of my prescription writing, handwriting. All right. Here goes the EOS's. First one is a
Nice, thanks.
Prince of Silver. Galen V's here. Nice. Send me an email. The first giveaway is a 1972 40% silver chunky Ike dollar. You can't get mad at these bad boys. It's in the plastic still, but a 72S 40% silver Ike dollar in the plastic. Just wanted to look at it myself for the first time. All right. So that is EOS 1 right there.
Thank you, Jan Lewitt, for posting his link.
EOS.
Temporal coins, $5 super chat from us that are lurkers but are still supporters.
Thank you, Temporal Coins. I appreciate the lurking. The second one, and for the super chat, the second one is one of my own Ike dollars. It's a blue Ike, 71 silver Ike in the mint, or the uncirculated mint set, if you will. And it's not really a set, it's just the Ike dollar with the blue chip. But it is a 1971 as well. S. You don't have to breathe out like you're rushing me. I know. I'm well aware.
I'm not breathing out.
I
It's not what I was doing
know. EOS 3 is the exact same thing. I'm not going to pull it out because Shawnee's going to breathe heavily.
Stop.
71 Ike, uncirculated. All right, then I'll show it. Here it is. I knew you were going to do that.
Of course you did.
71S Ike.
On top of the bookcase.
So basically tonight is 3 Ikes. 1, 2, 3. You guys ready? Are you ready? All right. Here we go. He is Canada bound. Good luck, Jan. I wouldn't mind sending him to Canada. All right. Close out the first one. We will refresh this for last second peeps. Just in case. Paste, fetch, slide, continue. 3 Ikes in a row, and then I gotta go barbecue. We love you. I'm sorry I have to hurry, but Shawnee's getting mad with the breathing. Here we go. 943 comments. Ike number 1. Snook Industries Productions LLC. Let's find another walker. Snook Industries Productions LLC. First Ike winner. Second Ike winner, Brad Esta. Happy Wednesday. Let's find more Arkansas silver. We did, Brad. Don't forget to check out Pa Spare Time's channel. 500 means I make another trip. And the final Ike winner is Colleen Bavala. 3 cheers for silver. Congrats, Colleen, as well. You are the 3 winners tonight. Oops, don't you fall, phone. Don't you fall. Charlani, I know EOS 3 was Colleen Bavala, but somebody had a really long name that I don't know if I'll ever be able to. Industries Productions LLC. Was that number 1 or 3 or 2?
That was number 1. And then Brad Esta.
Snook Industries Productions LLCs, I think. And number 2 was Brad Esta. You guys are the winners. Send emails to claim them. Thank you for everyone's support.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you for all of your support.
I'm posting all this.
Sholani's posting the winners. Let's not go down south in a hurry. We'll see you Friday. Hopefully the boxes are good. But if not, the giveaways will be. I think that's it.
All right.
Go
Bye,
beat up on JW. He could use some 74D DDO luck. He won't find him. But at least help him. Help him. Good night, everyone.
Bye. See you Friday.
By the way, real quick. I won.
I'll give it to you. I let you win.